And we're live just like that. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, all the grandmas,
Yes.
all the dog moms, all the stepmoms, all the ladies that have raised any kind of children whatsoever as a mom. Happy Mother's Day. I hope it has been a good one for you. I know Mother's Day can be hard for a lot of people too. So if you find yourself in that boat, much love. It's not my favorite day, but here we are, and I'm so glad we're all together.
Yes.
So I hope everybody has had a fun week. And holy cow, since I saw you on Thursday.
Oh my gosh. That was Thursday, yeah.
I know that feels like 2 weeks ago, but we just saw you guys Thursday. And we've been intensely busy. I honestly don't think either one of us have stopped, which is not a bad thing. I'm okay with that.
We're enjoying it.
We are. And we picked all weekend long. And then I got 2 videos together yesterday, one which I dropped last night and one which I dropped this morning. So if you have not seen the videos, definitely check those out after the show. Because you'll see us picking all the craziness we're going to bring tonight. And then I have so much future craziness to bring. It's not even funny. I'm so excited. For those that do watch our content, we went back to the paint palette estate sale.
Yes.
Who doggies?
There was so much. I even got a video out. Like, who does that? Like for Sarah to be able to get 2, and I still got 1, and they don't really overlap at all.
Yeah.
So, it was just so much fun.
It was fun. It was fun. So I have great news. We are doing 8 different giveaways tonight, and we are going to do those every 15 minutes. So what I want you guys to do, this is what we need your help with tonight. Hi, Wordsmith. We need your help basically keeping track of giveaways every 15 minutes. So we'll do one at 6:15, then we'll do one at 6:30, 6:45, and then 7. So we will be doing all our giveaways till our little funsies have run out. I think we have 8 set aside for you to do, 4 from me, 4 from David. So it is going to be a fun night of Mother's Day giveaways, and come treat yourself, treat mom, or just enjoy and forget that it's Mother's Day altogether. That's what I'm going to do. So, so I hope everybody is hanging out and relaxing with your favorite beverage. Get your jammies on, get comfy, because we have so much fun stuff. And it's another week of a very eclectic mix. I've got everything from very lovely art glass to kitsch, to new kitsch, to old kitsch, to paint palettes. Just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
So antiques. Yeah.
Yes. And if you saw my preview or David's previews on Instagram or here on YouTube, you know we have just a ton of stuff tonight. So we're really excited to be with you guys. Thank you so much. Already 71 of you here. Yes, exactly what Holly said. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you would on this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, the traveling button, as well as hubby's channel, Junk Drunk Mantiques. And you can find those links for our channels in the description of this video. I have to give a huge thank you to you guys again for another wonderful week of merch sales. We have sold so much merch. I didn't even know anybody would want our merch like this. So thank you guys. Holy beans. Thank you. Treat yourself with a Bucky t-shirt if you like. And I got all of my designs back uploaded, and Redbubble, there had been like an issue with one of the Cupid designs because of copyright, and Redbubble wrote me and told me it was okay. So all 18 designs are on the website. If you have not seen them, the link to my merch store is also in the description of this video, as well as our new Facebook group. And Facebook, we have gotten the funnest little group going, and just go and request to join. The link also is in the description of this video, and it's really laid back. There's not a lot of rules. We just are posting about our pets and grandkids and vintage and anything else that we want to chat about as a group. So it's pretty great, all positive vibes. And we're having a really good time over there. So everybody that's already there, thank you guys for making the group so great. Thank you to my mods over there and as well as over here. Wanted to let you guys know tonight our bid ender is going to be Lisa Viscami, and then Karen Gillette is going to back her up. And we thank everybody. I know it is Mother's Day and there's a lot going on. So we definitely expect not quite as many viewers tonight, but definitely if this is your jam and you're here to hang out with us, thank you guys again for being here and for supporting small biz. So if you did not know, I'm Sarah the Traveling Button. The man bun feller next to me is hubby Junk Drunk Mantiques.
Fun to play with.
David, and we are here for a giggle and some good vintage, positive vibes only. And if you hadn't heard, we have the best chat around. Everybody that is amazing, and we have a lot of fun every week. So we do this Sunday nights and Thursday nights on David's channel at 8 p.m. Sunday nights we're over here. And yeah, we're just so grateful to be able to sell together and have some time again to travel and pick and do what we love. So
it makes the sales a lot of fun.
Thank you. I know like 99% of you guys know how this live sale thing works. If you don't, we're going to show you an item. We're going to put the price on the screen. You're going to bid in the comments, $1 whole increments, and make sure that you are in live chat and all messages if you would. So just make sure that's where you are, because if you're in top chat, which a lot of times if you're watching on your phone, I've noticed it'll automatically bump you into top chat. You can miss out on a bid. So we do take just in case bids during the countdown only. And that just means you can go up to the highest amount that you want to go and put in JIC 150, and we will take you up to $150, but not over, depending on what the highest bid came out to. So if you have questions, of course, drop that in the chat. We are here to help you. If you are new, well, welcome. We are going to have a great time tonight. All lurkers, make sure you pop in and say howdy if you get a chance. We love our lurkers, our buyers, our watchers, and so many of you guys have been so faithful and never miss a show. So thank you guys. To you guys, big love, and everybody else, big love on Mother's Day. Hope it's been a good day for you.
Yes.
All right. So, what am I forgetting? We're married. We're in Colorado. One invoice, one box. So everything that you get from David or I will combine together for a savings for you on shipping, which is really nice. So enjoy, treat yourself today, have fun. That's what we're here for. We're going to have a good night. So yeah, look, we're almost to 6:15. It's almost time to do a giveaway. In the 15s, if you guys will remind us in the chat, hey guys, time for a giveaway. That would be super helpful. And that way we don't forget, because we get to roll in with sales and we just get away from us. So I wanted to acknowledge everyone that has shown up. I've scrolled all the way to the top and we have O2BMe2. Hello, welcome. She was the first person in the chat tonight. Karen Williams is here with that thumbs up. Support, follow small business. That's exactly right. Thank you, Karen. Trina Hansen. Hello. Yes, we had so much fun digging through those toy bins, Trina. It was really overwhelming. Like I felt like I was on almost like overstimulation. You know what I mean?
Yes, like, exactly.
Too much stimulation. There was just so much. So hey Janet, good to see you. And of course Lisa's in the house, our bid ender. And powdered donut, our favorite confection, along with Patty Lynch. Sawdust, hello. It is great to see you. Sawdust, I just answered your email, by the way. All good. Tammy Benton, it is wonderful to see you in the chat. Hello, along with Carlos. Hey, CeeLo.
Hey guys, it's nice to see you
guys. We've missed you. CeeLo and Tammy used to be at every sale. Tammy ran into some health complications, so we are so dang glad she is back. Yay, Tammy. Daniel Harp's in the house. Hello, friend. See you. And Preston, we know, is there with you. Hi, guys. Jamie Grafton, howdy. And there's our sweet Gavin. Hello, Gavin. Good to see you. Mary Causey, hello. Happy Mother's Day to you. Hello, hello, guys. I hope everybody's having a good day. Adam, what's up? Hello,
Yeah.
Shenanigans. And our girl Holly, one of our mods, always so helpful. Nancy, aka Bling Time,
Bling time, baby.
Bling Time, baby. Yes. Wing and a prayer. Hello. That's me this week. It's been
Yeah.
on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it.
It's just me.
What was the song that went to, David? It was, remember that show?
Well, they had it on Seinfeld when he was. Oh, you're talking about the American Hero.
Great American Hero.
Great American Hero. Yep. Yeah. I'm thinking Seinfeld.
There's Judy Dub. Hello. Good to see you, Judy. And we have Miss Tina in the house, Lisa's sister. Good to see you, Tina. Brad Holland is here with us. All right, I'm scrolling down. Wordsmith in the house. Hey, guy. Hey. Hey. All right. Just a
You're right, Kim.
here. Happy Mama's Day. Taylor's here. Still Whispers here. Oh, my gosh.
Taylor's excited about that clock.
God, David and I have had just an exceptional week of picking. If you've watched my videos, you've seen the craziness, everything from hoarder houses to houses that collected a lot of toys, which was so cool. Clean look, it is so great to see you. And the hubby vintage potential. Hello. Oh, you know what? Yes, that is a prerequisite vintage potential, especially, at our age. Yes, you want to find somebody that has the same interests and likes the same stuff you do. Right. Kim Walters in the house. Good to see you, Kim. It's been a minute. Leslie Newquist, Sherry Nameless. Oh my gosh, all the fam is here for Mother's Day.
Yes.
Sally's here. Hello.
Oh my gosh. That's a bummer.
Alicia's here. Hey, Alicia, I'm sorry I missed you the other night, but I know that you did really great. Renovated Home, Sarah is here. Phil Imp from Australia. We've got our Belgian peeps, and Australia's here. Hello, Luda.
Hi, Luda.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm scrolling down. If I missed you, I am so sorry. I had to go finally to get to the bottom. Holy beans. Johnny Jan's in the house. There is a Pee-wee. Thank you. That toy house was rad, right?
Ugh. It was.
Again, if you get a chance to watch my videos later, oh my goodness. So crazy, so fun. So with that said, I think we're going to go ahead and get started into the sale. And guess what? It is 1 minute away from 6:15. Tammy said, start the sale, damn it. Okay.
Start the sale, damn it.
Antsy Pants. Well, how about we do a giveaway first?
All right.
I'll do one of my giveaways first. Okay. So if you saw the house that we went to for this last weekend up in Denver, we had all these new old stock toys that we went through, and I'm giving away a groovy set of new old stock toy binoculars. They are green, and when you look through them, now they do somewhat magnify things, but yeah, you actually have like the little spin wheel and everything, and they are really cute. So I'm going to give this away to, I'm sorry, I've got a hair in my eye and it's making me a little crazy.
Gotta get it.
Hold, please. Okay. We are going to give this away to the first, let's go with the 7th person to type in the letter Q. 7th person, letter Q, is going to get new old stock vintage binoculars from the toy bin from the estate sale from my video. Yeah, Karen, you'll definitely be able to see your neighbors. Yeah. Hi, Steph. Good to see you, sis. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We just jumped.
Yes, they did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Janet Corsack, congratulations. You are getting the new old stock binoculars, and that is our first giveaway. So at 6:30, please interrupt us. We will stop what we were doing, and David will do a giveaway at 6:30. So if you guys will just remind us on every 15 minutes, we're going to get this party started. David, what's your
first? Well, I've got it already in there for you. With Pee-wee in the house, I'm just like, it's a no-brainer. I have these 2 new old stock Pee-wee harmonicas. And they are, now I brought a couple of harmonicas last week. The one that was the Pee-wee was from the toy estate sale in Denver. So when we went back, Sarah found two more, and they were in their original box. They are made in occupied Japan, so anywhere between the mid 40s to mid 50s. So really nice condition. These don't look like they've ever been used. Yeah, very tiny, and you can play it. I won't put my mouth on it, but these do play. Yeah, it's just like Pee-wee. So, but I do love the fact that they are neat little display pieces, and they do work. Yeah, and no pressure, Pee-wee. I promise, no pressure, of course. Yeah, little itty bitty Pee-wee lips. So I have two available. So I'm offering them as choice. I'm going to show you. I just closed up the box. Tiniest little box. In fact, what is it?
They were the most wonderful tiny treasures at this house. And these little Pee-wee guys are quite collectible. And anything occupied Japan is made between 1945 and 1952. So those, some real mid-century kitschy tinies right there. Yes, the original box.
The original box.
A lot of what they dug out for the second week at this estate sale was in like its original packaging, which was so cool. Oh, it was just amazing. We had the best time. We spent a long time there too.
Oh, we did. When we left, we were like, wait, what time is it?
I know. I was like, how is it 4? And we had gotten there at 11 or something. So
I know. Yeah, it was totally crazy.
For choice, guys. And that's a good price for these two.
Oh, it's a great price.
Coming with the box and marked occupied.
Yes. And just so you know, the box measures 1.5 inches long, so you can get an idea of size. And you see it does have the little pendant hanger, so you can put it as a necklace pendant or on your key chain. It does go back and forth, so it's not going to get in the way. Mm-hmm. But I'll show you. Both sides have the Pee-wee marking and the Made in Occupied Japan. And both sets, just so you know, are exactly the same. I have one still in its box, but it's same condition as this one here, just new old stock.
Yeah.
So I see Jan in. We're going to go ahead and count down. And if anyone else is interested in getting in, you can get one as well. When I was in Japan, oh, cool, Pee-wee. That's awesome. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Yeah, you're right, Adam.
Yeah, keep it a secret.
Oh,
40s to 50s, Heidi.
Yeah, 45 to 52. Yep. Really cool old little Pee-wee. I have one in my miniature shelf. Do you?
Right. We've got one. All right, there's our bid end. So Jan, let me know if you want one or two at 14. So I'll just wait and watch the comments. Thank you so much. And so I have the other one. If she doesn't pick the 2, we will have that during the recap.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to start with a piece of pottery tonight, and it is a stunner. This came from an estate sale in Denver, and I'm going to start this out at $22, David. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is made in England. Now, I thought at first this was a piece of pool pottery. It is not actually pottery. It is ceramic, and it has the most wonderful drip glaze throughout. Now, before anybody bids, I want to show you. On the bottom, there is the teeny tiniest, and it's just on the bottom. It doesn't affect anything with display whatsoever. It literally is just a chip off the tiny piece on the bottom. And this is what I would call a pitcher or a ewer. But the colors are so totally different than what you normally see on drip glaze pottery. Hi, Kevin. Welcome. So you've got almost like a lavender purple kind of down here at the bottom. And then it graduates into a blue and then a yellow and then kind of a terracotta. And I like that you can actually see the brush strokes in the hand painting. And it is marked on the bottom, England. And then I'm not sure about the numbers. If that's 1149F, I don't know. That's just how it
That's
is
what it looks like.
at the bottom. So it is a gorgeous piece, displays really well. And again, the colors are what really sets it apart for me. Size wise, we are right at 8 inches wide. And with the handle, it is 6.5. I'm sorry, 6.5 inches wide this way, 8 inches tall, not wide. So
I love it when it feels so good too. It's kind of has that lightweight feel.
yes. Yes, it's a really lovely piece, and I was instantly drawn to it, and I thought that it was definitely a good one. Again, this came from a Denver estate sale, asking 22. And my favorite part too is the really scalloped, wonderful little handles.
Yeah.
It feels ergonomic in the hand, very Farfignugan. No, remember when Farfignugan was a word in the 80s and
Yes.
Volkswagen was like, ooh, everything's Farfignugan.
Yeah. They would like constantly said that.
Yes, same tight. Christine, how are you? Welcome. Happy Mother's Day, my dear. I see you in at 22. And I am going to start a countdown. If anybody else would like to get in on this, it is a stunning piece. It is a piece of English ceramics. I do not know brand. I tried to find it or something like it, and I could not find it. There is not one of these on the internet. I looked. So here we go, guys. I'm going to start a countdown. It is a very different piece, and that colorscape is pretty darn yummy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's right, Gavin. 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on this lovely English piece of pottery. So different.
Yeah.
Really pretty. And I think it would look great too amongst mid-century stuff based on the sculpt. Just love it. So looking for my bid in. Christine is in and has a just in case. You did not need it, my dear. This is coming to you for 22. Congratulations. So cool, Christine. Enjoy.
Congrats.
Thanks for that great bid ins. Awesome.
Yes. All right. I got a choice. And those of you that don't want to hear loud sounds, here it comes. So I have choice of 4 noisemakers here. We're going to get the party started. So we're all going to make some noise. Get ready. So I'm doing them at $10 per choice. And let's start off with this lovely lady. We have Carmen Miranda. And you remember her, with the
yes.
Yeah. So this is actually one of her they used her image and it was approved.
So that really is her, because
yeah, this is really her.
As a kid, we called her the Chiquita Banana Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to move it so you can see the graphic, but we don't want to bend it. So I feel bad hitting her in the head. But so that's your first clacker. Really cool. This one and the next one I'm showing does not have an actual name on it, so I don't know for sure on the makers. I'm sure they're US, but I don't have the actual maker. Now this one I love because the fact that you got this little devil fella kind of looking back, and then you can tell she's not fazed by him a bit.
I feel like, David, he's a magician and he's made her disappear, but she's like, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Like she's hiding. And I like the fact that it has the purple on the backside. These are great for carnivals, parades. Also great for New Year's Eve, 4th of July. You don't burn your fingers with these. All right. So next up, I have the next 2 are going to be made by US Toys or US Metal Toys. And I'm going to show you, we've got the creepiest clown.
Oh my gosh.
Like this one, you want to hit him in the face. Like, no.
Ah!
Yeah, he's creepy. Amazing. And on the handles, they all do have little graphics on these next 2. And the last but not least, it's like a masquerade going on.
Oh, that's cute.
You're dancing. And the graphics that go all the way around, I want to show you. So just some partying.
Those are cute.
Yeah, really cool designs. And very old. So fun toys for different events, but also great in a display.
Yeah.
Obviously, this one I would put in a Halloween display for sure.
That would be awesome.
This one would be great New Year's type of thing, or 4th of July even. But I mean, these 2 right here, year round for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I dig
These are so fun. I'd forgotten that you got the Chiquita girl. She's so cool. I
Yeah.
love Carmen. Miranda, look at all the cool fruit on her head. The clown is definitely perfect for Halloween. I
Yeah.
think it's all great. And these are very collectible and valuable if you are familiar with vintage toys. You know that these are a lot of fun to collect, and you can display them too. Like if you put them in a clear vase, you can actually display them like little flowers as well, and they look really colorful and
That's
excellent.
such a great idea. I like that idea. Yeah. So let's go ahead and count down. I see interest, and it's time to make some sounds. So I think we're getting close to the next 15.
4 minutes. 4 minutes
minutes.
until the next giveaway.
4 minutes. All right, here we go. That's the last I'm going to do with the shaking. Sorry, guys. Shake and bake. All right, let's count down. 15, this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And you can tell Dave was up pretty late last night. Yes, he's not even waking up.
He is a party animal. He said he stayed late at the hoarder house and went through some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. He was looking for a belt for his pants. All
right.
right.
Marches on.
Yeah. So we're claiming once we get that, there's our bid end. So Jamie gets the first at 12. So we'll just go party, clown, obviously, banana lady. And then we've got whatever we want to call that one.
Magician.
Yes, magician.
Yes. Yes, he was a party in full. And Heidi, yes, these date to the 40s and 50s.
Yes.
On all of them. And they all of our toys that we have are like legit old school, came from a huge collector. All right, yeah. Jamie's going to take that clown off your hands. You got it, Jamie.
Clown. And then next up, we will see MJ Bear. If you want, we'll just go ahead, and if you wanted just the clown, just put in pass. But we've got party, lady, and then magician over here.
Yes.
I know we check on Dave. Yeah, they are in really great condition. Most of them, you usually have at least one clicker or clacker that has been pulled off because it's just like some fine metal.
Yeah. You are so welcome, Jamie. You are so welcome. So MJ, let us know which one or ones you would like for 11.
Banana Lady and Party.
Banana Lady and Party.
Got you for Banana Lady and Party.
All right.
And I think that was it. Yes.
You got it. And if anybody wants to claim magician, definitely do. That one is the one that's left.
One left. All right. And I will set that aside for the recap then. I think that was everybody.
Okay, honey, I am going to start this next item at 48. And it is actually going to be for the pair.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah.
So Tammy, I saw that you asked about the other harmonica. So yes, I can totally get you down for this harmonica for 14. So I'll write that down. And Alicia, I see your claim for the magician, and we'll do that at 10. Yep, at 10. So thank you guys. We're gonna try to pinch or do a no hitter.
Okay, it's 6:30. We are literally like 30 seconds away from 6:30. Let's do another giveaway. And David, it's your turn. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Lemmy's coming out. He's actually gonna show it to you. Come on, Lemmy.
Lemmy, are you giving away a Rockstar guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lemmy, why don't you set aside? So it's a Lemmy-sized guitar on Lemmy, and it's a 4-string. I'd call it a bass guitar. But yeah, it's a neat plastic toy. The strings are all intact, and you can still tighten them up a little bit.
Crazy.
And it makes just the perfect sound that's not going to drive you nuts. So
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's a cool little toy. It's not a whistle or anything, just a fun guitar toy. So this is going to be our freebie or our giveaway. Let me get my sheet out because I wrote down letters so I don't get it messed up. Oh, okay. So we're going to put in a letter, and I'm going to count down and see which one it is. And we're going to be looking for number 10, the 10th person to put in the letter I'm going to say. And that's going to be for this freebie. And the letter is going to be C. C for Coleman Collective.
Woohoo.
Wayne's World. Excellent.
It is totally Lemmy sized. He loves it.
He Lemmy.
Just...
Yeah, that's a cool.
Okay, 10th person. We're waiting for the comments to pop. There they came.
Yep,
okay.
There they come.
Badoo, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is Trina Hansen.
Trina Hansen. You are a rock star. I'll write you down. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Trina. Okay, guys. So I am going to start this.
I already have it in.
Oh, you've already got it, babe. Thank you. Okay. So going to start this at 48, and this is going to be for the pair. These are epic. They are 1950s vintage wall pockets. They're actually wall pockets. So you could put like a little vining type of plant down in them. You could put some Q-tips in there. You could do all kinds of stuff to give your seahorse hair. But these are wonderful little wall pockets, and they have a really great iridescence. I think they're nice too because they literally go with any decor. So if you have more of an upscale kind of black and white thing going on, great. If you have pastels, they match. They will fit into any, and I say any, mermaid bathroom with great ease. And they have cute little eyebrows, and they are just wonderful. Size-wise, these are 9 inches tall. And at the biggest, widest part, they are 4 3/4 wide. So again, you can put a little plant in here. You could put anything that you want to store in that tiny little small space. And you can see on the back, you have one hanger hole. So they're very, very easy to hang. And what's nice is they have these little nipples on the back, and they make them stand out from the wall. So I love that because that way they're not just resting on the wall and creating condensation. There, it was actually going to be a little space between your little seahorse nipples on the back. Such a weird statement. I'll probably never say that sentence again in my life.
Yeah,
but
you will.
You get the gist. But yeah, these are just so cute. And they are in such nice shape. They do not have any chips or cracks. I found these in an antique mall in Denver, and we had never been to this antique mall before. And holy cow.
Yeah.
So much fun. We had a blast. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 50 with Gloria. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And this is for the pair. So this is going to be for both of them. Fake coral coming out of the heads. That's such a good idea, Alicia. I love that. Even if you could find some real coral that was like thin, or some dried flowers or something, very cool.
How big are those?
9 inches tall by almost 5 inches wide. So yes.
Okay.
Thank you, mods. That's right. You guys are wonderful. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is for the pair, looking for a bid end. Robinson at 51. Throw out those just in cases if you need to. All right. Gloria's got a just in case of 55. I see you, Gloria. Thank you so much. And Robin had a just in case of 58. Perfect. And there's my bid end from sweet Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay. So Robin for 56, congratulations. These little seahorse pair friends are coming to you. They are so great. Thank you guys. And thank you for staying on top of the giveaways. We will be doing another one here in 10 minutes at 6:45. So remind us because we'll probably forget.
Yes, we will. All right. So I'm bringing a couple of paint tins now. I thought I'd go ahead and bring them out because I'm excited about these.
Let's get into it.
I have these as choice, and I'm just going to show them like this first, and then we'll show each one. These are vintage Disney. There we go. Just don't want any paints to pop out. The little tins, really nice little watercolor tins, and they are all made in England. So what I thought was pretty cool is down at the bottom of each of them, they say, with permission, Walt Disney Mickey Mouse Limited. So instead of copyright or anything like that, it says with with permission. I thought that was kind of interesting, but I just love the fact that it has the old school Mickey Mouse. He's got his paintbrush, and then of course his good old trusty doggy,
Pluto.
Pluto.
Oh, David,
And
did you find a date on these? Are these 1940s or 50s?
40s. These are
40s.
40s. There's no date on the tins, but from everything I found, 40s. But so they're made in England. Now this tin is the only one that doesn't have any paints in it. It's just plain, just with the tin. The Donald Duck and Friends is next, and they've got the donkey painting with its tail.
Oh, that's so cute.
And she's laughing. I like the attitude on her.
I do too. Little hands on her
like,
little.
Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
So she's posing, and then he's like, "Look what I did." See, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm putting the paints back in real quick. This one has most of its paints and also has the original paintbrush. Put them in there, and I'm just going to show sideways there. So most of the paints are in there. You can always fill them with other paints. And then the original paintbrush. So that's the second one.
So cool.
Third is our Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs paint box. And this one actually is in the best condition on the cover as far as scratching and patina.
Snow White is so cool. And these are all 40s, right?
All 40s, made in England. And with permission. And it does have some of the paints left in that one. So these measure right at, let's see, 6 1/4 by 2 1/2. So they're a really nice display size, especially if you do like a Disney thing. These are epic for sitting up in the shelf behind things and all that. Really cool pieces.
Pluto's in our sale.
And CeeLo, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for giving me some time. I'm going to go ahead and start these as a countdown. And this is going to be for choice. That's a great price for these. Very collectible, made in England.
And the Disney ones actually go for quite a bit.
They do. They do.
This is very reasonable for those.
Yeah, really good price. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. And once again, these are made in England in the late 40s for Disney. So here we go. 15, 14, pull them back here. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We did, Karen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Get in close on these graphics.
Yes, they were made in England, sold in America and England. Yes. And this person had the most extensive collection. I told David when we left that estate sale, I'm like, we'll probably never run into these again. Like this was the one-time shot on our paint palette estate sale. We'll probably never see these again. Not in that big of a collection. Just
I agree. Yeah, that was just amazing, something to see. So CeeLo, you did not need your just in case, and we'll keep it simple. We'll go Mickey, Snow White, or Donald Duck, or you can do all, and
Mickey,
that's at 41.
Yes. Love it. Thank you, Heidi, for watching. To all of you that have watched the videos, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Okay.
CeeLo, I don't blame you. All three, they had them separated out in another spot, all three together. So I'm pretty glad that you got them all together.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okie dokie. I am coming back this way and I'm trying to decide. It's one of those nights too where I love everything I have tonight. Like,
I know.
I don't always love my items, but everything that I have tonight is something that I kind of want to keep. So I'm like, what do we do next? All right, let's do some Lapin dolls and let's talk about them and what they are and so on. So I'm going to start with the small ones. And these are highly, highly collectible. And a little bit of backstory on these. So once upon a time, in the 70s in Japan, they did these as little kitschy squeak toys. Okay. They were made by Lapin. And then there is another brand that actually made these. It starts with a Y and I can't really pronounce it. It is a Japanese brand. So what happened is in the 90s, then Lapin started doing repops of the originals. And so I have one repop, and the others, I believe, are originals because they are unmarked. So these are very collectible for people in the kitsch realm. I'm going to start these little guys at 30 each. Yes, Kevin, the paint is very, very good on them. And the name of this particular character, if you wanted to Google them, is Charmy Chan. And that's CharmyChan. And Charmy Chan is just the cutest little lady. And typically in Japan in the 70s, they were sold in packs of 2. So you would get one that was like a bear, and you would get one that had just the little stocking hat on. These are ridiculously collectible. Look at what they go for online. They are called Woodland Dolls by Lapin, and Lapin is Lapin. And they're just so much fun. They're so cute. I love their little hands are the same color as their bods. The little heads will turn all the way around, and they're just wonderful. They're collectible. I found these in an antique store in Denver. They were in the case, and I was like, if I buy them all, can you make me a deal? And they were like, yeah. So I was so excited to be able to get them all to bring to you for choice, because they are so collectible and really, really fun. So I've got a set of Charmy Chans. We're going to do them all individually. And typically these little buggers go for anywhere 50 and up, sometimes up to $75. So you're looking for the changing face doll. I've sold that one, Alicia, before a couple times. And I will be on the lookout for another one for you. I will. So we're going to start a countdown. Hey, Cindy, it is nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in at 40. If you have never purchased from us before, please make sure to send us your PayPal email, your address for shipping, and your YouTube name to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. So that way we can make sure we have your info as a bidder. Okay. I am going to start a countdown on these little guys. If you want to get in on these, this will be for choice, and we will do just in case. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in on Charmy Chan. And these are Lapin Woodland Dolls. Very, very cute. I'm bringing some of the banks in a little bit. See this little pink one back here? She is larger, and we will be bringing her in a bit. So thank you so much. I know, Lucinda, I love them too. They are the cutest little boogers, and they are so much fun to collect. Once you get one, beware, they're addictive. You'll want them in all colors. I used to collect these about 8 years ago, and then I sold them all, and then I still, grab them when I find them. So Christine D for 33, congratulations. You were first choice. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Cindy Dixon. Was it? My bad. I didn't even see that. That's right. Cindy was first choice. So Cindy for 40, let me know. We'll just do dark blue, light blue, or yellow. Okay. Perfect. Let me know which one or ones you want to do. If you want to take them all, you certainly can. And then behind Cindy was going to be Christine. And then behind Christine will be Shanna. Okay. So ladies, let me know what you want to do in the comments. We are waiting to hear from our new customer. Congratulations, Cindy Dixon. Yes. And thank you and welcome to the sale, Cindy. It is so nice to see some new faces. So everybody welcome Cindy and congratulate her. And Cindy, you just let us know what you want to do. And
it's actually freebie giveaway time.
Freebie giveaway time.
And it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Yeah. So I am doing a giveaway. Thank you for the reminder. All right. And this is a fun giveaway. I like it. Awesome. Waiting to hear from Cindy Dixon. Yes, Cindy, where are you? Where'd you go? Cindy, where are you? Okay. So we are giving away tonight a Lucky Brown pressing oil. And this would have been an oil to use in your hair with like a hot comb, that kind of thing. I dated these and they date to the 30s. And at this estate sale, there was an entire new old stock box of these, like never used, nothing, and them like completely clean. So these are not repros or anything. These are the old ones, and it says keeps your hair pretty on this side. And then I love all the little symbols around the box. I just think she's beautiful, and it is a fun giveaway. So I am going to, if Cindy dipped it, and here's the deal, if we're doing a choice thing, guys, and you dip out, I'm going on to the next person. Okay, I can't wait during a live sale for the winner. So I'm going to go ahead and let Christine pick. Cindy, I'm sorry, we've already called it. So Christine, let me know which one or ones that you want. And again, dark blue, light blue, or yellow. Okay. All right. So Christine is up. And then after Christine is going to be Shanna. And then I think that was everybody. Yeah.
That was everyone. Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. All right, so thank you guys. So the fifth person to type in the letter L, fifth person with the letter L is going to get Lucky Brown's pressing oil. Famous product, Chicago, Illinois. I love these old tins. And it is in pristine condition because it really did come like new out of the box. Loved this estate sale for that reason. So what did I say? You get fifth person?
Yes, fifth person.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
I'm just going to take all three. You got it, honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sherry Nameless.
That's what I called.
Congratulations, Sherry. The Lucky Brown pressing oil is coming to you. And enjoy. It's such a neat old tin and piece of advertising. Love it. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. And thank you guys so much for being here. We're getting close to 200 watchers right now. Thank you for spending Mother's Day evening with us. If you aren't already, I would love if you would give us a subscribe here on the Traveling Button Vintage, as well as for Junk Drunk Mantiques. You can do it straight from the video here. Give a subscribe and give a thumbs up, because it just helps us with our businesses, and we have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun times. So a lot of fun stuff. So I am bringing a beautiful piece. Sarah found this, and I was so shocked. This is a very hard to come by piece, and it is a vintage original metal enamel sign. So it is a nice thick advertisement type of sign. And this is the Black Cat pure matured Virginia cigarettes, and it's done. These were done by Carrera's Limited in London, England. And when I looked up their brand, because I had never seen this brand, they started out in 1905, and this was one of their main graphics that they used to really push their brand. And their big call to fame was the fact that in 1904 they were one of the first machine-made cigs in Britain. So they were kind of pushing on to the next generation and making those quality cigarettes. Now this tin sign is a very collectible piece, and so they made those cigarettes from 1904 to 1958.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just a beautiful condition. You can see the high gloss on the enamel. You do have a little bit of scratching. However, it is in just excellent condition. Just a little bit of like drips from age, rust age, but it's not rusting up. These definitely go in the hundreds.
Yes.
I'm bringing it at a really good price, honestly.
Price? I don't think we ever got it.
Oh, 70 was the starting price.
Okay.
70. My bad. And this measures right at 9 by 13. So it's 9 by 13. This is not a replica. This is an original tin sign, 50s or older.
It's an enamel metal sign.
Enamel, yeah.
It's amazing.
It is a beaut.
Yeah, Kelly Abbott, I know your love of cats and dogs. It is literally when I found this, I gasped. And then I asked the estate sale runner, who we know, I was like, is this for sale? Because it was like sitting to the side, and I didn't know if like somebody had set it aside already. And they were like, oh yeah. And I was just like, oh, David, this is so epic. So this is again one I would like to kind of keep, because
Well, this is one, as soon as she handed it over to me and I felt it, I was like, oh yeah, it's been a long time since I felt one of these,
Yes.
because when you see these in antique shops, the price is so high, you don't even want to touch it.
Yeah.
Afraid it'll drop. But
Yep.
yeah, it's a beautiful black cat too. I love the fact that he has the yellow eyes.
Which
And
is cute in a Halloween display as well. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, we're halfway to Halloween. So
very true.
that would also be really rad. Like if you set it up in the back of a vintage Halloween display. So cool. But honestly, this is something I would hang every day. Just because, again, like David said, these enamel signs in the antique malls here go for hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
So that's why we were just super excited to find this guy at an estate.
Yeah. So this is older than 80 years. So I think that's pretty amazing. And considering that these were done in Britain, the fact that we have some here, pretty spectacular. So Kelly and Gloria, I saw both of your bids. We're going to go ahead and start a countdown. Once again, 9x13 and a beautiful thick enamel metal sign, advertisement sign for the Black Cat cigarettes that were mass manufactured by machines, which was so amazing during the day. So just a really beautiful piece.
You said this company went out of business in 58. So this would be, how old do you think?
So between 1904 and 1958. But because they started in 1904, I would say these probably came out a little bit later than that on the signs. But this was one of their main ads from the get-go. This is like their iconic brand here. And they were bought out by Pall Mall in 1958. So they still kept making and producing, but they took over a different brand. So that's why this cat is so hard to find, is that it only lasted for about 45 years. Yeah. So let's go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, kitty cat, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Livington, he's scared.
He's afraid. That's a big cat. Kelly, I see you're just in case of 217. Also, I meant to note the holes where the original grommets are in there. They are all still there, which also does increase the value on these to have their original grommets.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's so good. So good.
Sarah, amazing find.
Thank you. Again, it was one of those weekends that you just don't want to be over because
I know.
Two lookers. We found some cool stuff.
I know.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Congratulations. You did not need to, just in case. You, girlfriend. And Kelly, I want to recognize Kelly really quick. Kelly has bought from David and I for probably about 8 years. She started as one of our customers over on Instagram, and Kelly and I have a lot of similar interests in like music and pets and stuff. So yeah, I'm thrilled it's going to you, sister.
Same.
All right. Is it time for a giveaway? 5 minutes. Remind me. 5 minutes. Let's go ahead.
We can do it.
Okay. I am going to do, I'm going to do the big boy. Okay. This is huge. It's huge. I'm not going to lie. It's 24 by 27. I am starting this at $100. This is a vintage crewel. And it is made by the artist, or rather the kit. Okay. The kit is made by the artist Elsa Williams. And the reason this particular floral is extremely iconic is this was actually on the cover of a book that Elsa Williams wrote in 1967. And that pattern is very, very famous and very hard to do. So the patterns were made by a company called Merton. And if you are a crewel enthusiast and you know a lot about these, this one dates to pre-1967. So we're talking like 60 to 67, somewhere in there.
Okay.
It is in its original frame. It is professionally framed. It is in excellent shape. It is on linen. And it is absolutely one of the best crewels I have ever found. Now, They used to call this particular pattern a scary Merton pattern. They were all rated. And the scary Merton patterns had to do with difficulty in the stitching. So this is done. The Merton kits were only done with the finest wool, and they were all done on linen. These were kits that would have come out. Now, if you go and look for a Merton crewel online, they go for around $400 to $500. And the kit, I found just the kit for this particular crewel for $265.
Wow.
So that is why that's why I'm starting it a little bit up there, because in the way of crewel art, this is probably the most expensive one I've ever found or sold. And I've sold a lot of crewels over the years. It is epic. And again, size-wise, if you're thinking, will this fit on my wall? It's 27 inches wide by 24 inches tall. So it is really, truly an exceptional Merton crewel. And again, if you are looking to learn about crewels, Google Merton and Google Elsa Williams, ELSA. Because if you're like me, I like to learn as I go. And this piece, oh my God, I'm out of my mind excited about the details. And I'm again going to try to get it as close as I can.
Well, and I was going to say, there's something about the shading that they did with the yarn. It's amazing. It's just over the top.
Okay, FYI, I can't see you guys. So if I am showing it poorly, I am very sorry.
You're doing fine.
It's so big, it's covering me and the computer, so I can't tell what you're seeing, but hopefully you're seeing it in all of its glory. And it is the best crewel work it's the best crewel work I've ever gotten, truly. Like this is the pinnacle of crewels that I have ever found.
Well, and it's framed so beautifully too.
Yeah, the frame is great. It is kind of a mid-century speckle. Look at that. You can see it with gold around it. And the frame is good. So, and the back is professionally finished with a wire hanger to go throughout the back. So again, if you're just getting here, this is 27 by 24. It is absolutely stunning. I'm thrilled to be able to bring it to you guys. I got it for a very good deal. And I'm just, I'm pretty over the moon with it. I told David if we had bigger walls, we would be keeping it. No question. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see all of your bids, you guys. Thank you so much. Again, this is a Merton crewel with wool. It is done on linen, and the artist that made the pattern is Elsa Williams. And it is quite an iconic pattern. You will also see the vase done later on in later patterns in blue, but the earliest patterns did this vase in white and gold.
Cool.
Okay. Starting a countdown. Here we go. I could talk about this one all night. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. And believe it or not, it's actually not super heavy. So shipping wise, David is such a master with these big pieces. We will get it to you nice and safe. Vegas Viking Glass can attest to that. He's bought some big pieces before. So thank you guys so much for loving crewel work. Vintage handmade is where it's at. So
it is, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much. And there is my wonderful bid end from Lisa. So it looks like Christine D for $150. This is yours. Congratulations, Christine. And thank you guys all for your bids. It is an exceptional piece. And I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm
No crying.
No crying
here. All right, so let's go ahead and bring one of my favorite pieces of from this week. I'm starting this off at 62. It is a beautiful Italian wood piece. Now it's staved wood, so you've got them all put together, and you can see. I'll get in close so you can see where it's been pushed in with the metal. Actually, it's a little bit easier to see from the bottom, so I'll show you from the bottom. So you can see staved wood all the way around, and it is stamped. So let's get it the right way. Okay, so this way it shows. Oh, let's halt. It's giveaway time. And it's my turn, so this works out great. Okay, so for those of you that are having problems, this is for you. I have laxative pills, perfect laxative by Universal. This is just the box, so it looks like someone's already used it, but it's a great little spot to put a little fella in,
Yes.
little itty bitty guy, and I think he's a little sleeper.
It'd be a
So
good
yeah.
matchbox too, honestly.
Oh,
But
it
I
definitely
think
could.
these are fun in like a bathroom display if you have old advertising or whatever. Just pop this into your bathroom on a shelf.
Yep.
So cute.
Yep, and it's in really nice condition. This has definitely been set aside and saved. And advertisement pieces are just great little fillers. Has all of the writing still in there and totally intact. So this is a big old giveaway. You do not have to be a purchaser tonight to get one of these. So if you put in the letter, oops, I forgot to find my letters.
BK's bed. I like that, Judy. Yes.
Yeah, I think BK would fit in there, or a little mouse.
I wouldn't fit in there, Judy. I'm me and my Christmas tree are just too damn chunky.
Yeah, I think your tree would push that up a little bit. So
Yeah.
we don't want to bend the box. So we're going to go ahead and do let's do the third letter D as in David that I see. So the third D.
3D.
3D laxative pills. Get your poop on. Okay, I'm looking for. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
And number 3 is going to be, hold on, Miss Kathy Kynes.
Kathy Kynes, looks like you have a box of laxative pills minus the pills.
Congratulations, Kathy
Kynes. Congrats, Kathy.
And
I'm going to write that down real quick, and we'll get back to my bucket.
a bit older, too. I want to say that little thing dates to like the 30s. And there was so much new old stock stuff like that at this estate sale. It was nuts. So
Yeah, really
we are back to your bucket, dear.
Okay, we're getting buckety, guys. So once again, this is from Italy, and it's actually on the bottom. It is stamped. So let me find my sheet again. I'm all over the place tonight. Where did it go?
This one was an estate sale find in Denver.
Yes, this was an estate sale find, and I went straight down to the basement and just happened to I just picked a way to go and found it, and I was super excited to grab it. So it is Italian staved wood, vintage, close to antique. I don't know a date, but it is definitely on the older side. And it was originally made in DuPont, Italy. DuPont, Italy.
DuPont,
so
Italy.
On the bottom, it is stamped, and it was hard to see, but I was able to finally see it. So it's on there stamped, and of course it says made in Italy up here. Yeah, and what's great about this bucket is it does still have its enamel casing that's on the inside. So this, I believe, was a water pail. So you would take this and take it off to get water type of thing. I do believe that's what this one was for. You've got the metal can, so that way it'll retain the water.
How tall
is height is, I did not measure that, but guess what? I have the Super Dave's measuring tape. So let's measure. Yeah. 9 inches tall, and the opening is right about 7 by 7.5. But about 9 inches tall, and you can see it is. The shape of it has that really cool look to it. Yeah. And I did not clean it up. I wanted to leave all the original patina that's in there from years of grabbing water. Yeah. Probably next to a fireplace. Yep. Those are also used. They call them something about matchstick type of thing. But what's cool about this one. It is wrapped with wood rather than some of the newer ones are wrapped like with brass or metal. But this one is wrapped with wood and has a little brass grommets right there. But when I took the metal out on the inside, the way that they made it, so you can see here, that is where the bolt is for the handle, and they have it tacked in and covered with a little bit of leather. So that's real leather tacking in the metal so that wouldn't rub up against the insert.
Excellent Italian craftsmanship on that one.
I agree. So I imagine, if you have a well to go to, it's nice to have these little handles so you can put them on a rope or anything like that. But yeah, I think it would be great in front of a fireplace. But I just love the wood from Italy.
Yeah, this is a neat piece, David. Different, totally
It is
different.
different. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can see the detail. These are very crafty made, very nicely made. And it's a nice heavy piece of wood, but not so heavy that it's going to cost too much to ship. Cute Fluff, I see you in at 62. The other thing with this is the design, it makes you think of dance and that kind of
Yeah.
style. So dance kind of mirrored some of their styles off of these type of pieces. So when you have those ice buckets by Dance that have the staved wood style, that's what they're going after. They're coming after the old farm style, what is it? Primitive type of wood, basically, they're trying to do. So, yeah, Jack and Jill should totally buy this. I'm totally down with that, Kevin. So I see Mary in at 63. I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is a rare find, definitely for us. Find something like this.
Yeah, good for chilling a bottle. That's what, like at this point, I think it would make a great outdoor, even if you wanted to make it your beer bucket or your wine bottle, you know, ice bucket, either way, it's just a neat piece. Very old.
And it's one of those pieces that it's just amazing to be able to find it new life. Good night, Tammy Benton. Nathan, I see you in at 64. Thank you so much. Once again, it measures 9 inches tall, and we're going to go ahead and count down. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Just pulling around here. Cute Fluff, I see you're 68 just in case. And this is a great deal on any kind of primitive pieces from like farm country in any country. So just really excited about it.
Yes.
And it's coming in true to color, like right here. That's the true color of the wood right there. Mary and Nathan, they're battling it out. Let's see what happens. And thank you guys so much for appreciating this. I just think it's an amazing piece. There's our bid end. So Nathan, Rita, this is your piece at 70. And if you have not already, first off,
I just looked and I do not, Nathan, we don't have your info. So if you can email us at ttbsarasi@gmail.com. We love new buyers and we are so grateful. So thank you so much. We need your PayPal email, your YouTube name, and your full shipping address.
Yep.
I don't know why that's so hard for me to remember. And then Karen Gillette just plays something to my brain, and there she typed it all in. She rocks.
She's in there just working it.
Thank you, Karen.
Yes. Congrats, Nathan. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching.
And do write Mary down as backup just because we don't have the info for the winner.
Okay? All right. So I got you down, Mary, as a backup.
Yes, we have you down, Mary, as backup. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
All right. I'm going to get into some of my paint palettes. Are we ready?
Hey, V. Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So, oh my goodness. These have been such a labor of love lately, and I've just so enjoyed finding all these neat designs and so on. So I'm going to start these for choice at 20.
Okay.
And these are the medium-sized pellets. Hold on, I'm missing one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, so I am going to show you these.
Oh my gosh, Tato's! I have to tell you, Tato's just stretched. I thought she was falling down. She woke up and stretched, and it was the goofiest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen her with the face that she made and everything. It was just adorable.
So cute. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find.
Oh wait, did we pass a giveaway?
No.
Okay.
We are. Hold on, guys.
You are fine.
I'm trying to find my other piece of paper. Where did it go with my paint palettes? There they are. Okay, good grief. All right, so first up, I am sorry, guys. That was confusing because I had 2 different lots of them. So I was like, what? All right, so first up is this one. And it has the cutest imagery on it. Look at the little anthropomorphic flower. This is made in England. All of the ones I'm going to be showing you tonight are made in England. These date to the 50s. They are highly collectible and super duper cute. We've got a squirrel, a train, some ducks, just adorable. And on the inside, then all of these are used paint palettes. All right. So you do still have some of your colors in there. And if you add water to them, they will still work. So that is going to be epic choice number 1. All right. Choice number 2 is going to be, and this one was, there was only one of this design. And this one, of course, is made in England as well. And I'm going to take you around the scene. I love that we have the PLTV cameraman. And then we have this awesome band. Look at her little dress with the tulle over it. It's so cute. And they are jamming out. And again, this one is another medium size. And this one is made by Page of London. Okay. So that is going to be design number 2. We're calling that one 2. Okay. Number 3 is one of my favorites that I found. This is the little gnomes. This one is also made in England. And we have little squirrels. And then we've got basically the 7 dwarves. I think this is a rendition on the 7 dwarves. And this collector, I found out a little bit more about her at the estate sale. She did pass away. And she was an art teacher. And she had been teaching for years. And that makes sense why there was all of the stuff pertaining to art and watercolors. And she was a big Beatles fan. Really neat lady. I told the lady that ran the estate sale, I'm like, gosh, we would have been friends if she was still around. She was just so cool. So this is going to be option number 3. And we're going to just call that the 7 dwarves. And then last but not least in this lot, and I'll be bringing another lot later on, is the finest watercolors with this little guy. And if you watched my video, you saw that I kept one of these. I found 3 of this particular design. So I kept one. This one is for sale tonight, and then I'll bring the other one another night. Okay. So look at the little Scotty dog. These are made by LL in England, and the artist is E.V.A. And we've got a squirrel, 2 deer, and then look at the little Nomi Merlin magician guy with the artist palette. He's been really busy. You can see doing his thing. And this one is just so wonderful. And it just has lines on the back. All of these date to the 50s, and they are highly, highly collectible. So this will be for choice of whichever one or ones that you would like. Lori Baxter's in at 26 along with Sawdust. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you so much for your bid. So here's what happens if you don't hold them completely shut. These are the little paints. These are the watercolor paint palettes. They just kind of fly out of there. So if you get your box and it sounds like this when you shake it, don't worry, things aren't broken. It's just the little paint stuff that is floating around. So, all right. So this was choice number 1. Choice number 2, choice number 3, and choice number 4.
Chocolate paint. Yeah.
Chocolate paint. So, well, I would like to do like a whole room with these. And yeah, I'm prohibiting myself from keeping any more, but they're just so cool. So I'm going to start a countdown. So here we go. We are looking for 29 or more, and this will be for choice of English paint tin. Here we go. 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. Robin Cormier, I see you in at 29. MJ's at 31. Tammy's at 36. And I can genuinely say David and I had a blast.
Yeah.
With stuff for you guys. We really did. So much fun.
It really was. Yeah.
3 people in at 37. And Christine's at 42. Thank you guys again so much for your bids. You all are wonderful. And there's my bid in from Lisa. All right. So Christine D is going to get first choice. So Christine, we're going to call this 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. And then behind Christine would be Courtney Terry at 37. And then MJ at 37. And Tammy Walker at 36. Okay. Choice 1 is going to go to Christine D. You've got it. Such a colorful, cute one, Christine. Thank you. And then choice number 2 is going to go to Courtney. So Courtney, we have number 2.
Courtney wants choice 3.
Okay.
Courtney's on it.
She knew what she wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. She had her mind made up. All right. Congratulations. So then MJ, let me know if you would like number 2 or number 4. So darn cute. Or you can take them both. And then behind MJ would be Tammy Walker.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for loving.
And we have a giveaway right as soon as we get these getting picked out. We're going to do
time for a giveaway. You're going to take 2 and 4, MJ. They are yours. Congratulations. I'm going to get all those written down. And David Coleman, was it me or was it you?
It's your turn, but I can always do it, so you can write those down.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to give away a little paint palette. All right. This one, I believe, what language is that? I know one of you guys will know. I do not know where this one is made, but I think it may also be English, might be German. I'm not sure, honestly. But the back says not recommended for children under 3. I am giving away this little one, and it is a little 5-incher, and it has its original little paintbrush in it. It's so cute. French. Okay, well, we have a paint palette from France I am giving away. So this is going to go to the 12th person to type in the letter F as in France. So 12th person, letter F, is going to get a free little vintage paint palette. This is just a wee one.
A wee one.
Very, very cute. Send it back to Lakewood. Where was this sale? Yeah. It was in Lakewood, MJ. If you get a chance to watch the video, it was up in Lakewood. Okay, 12th person. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Linda Damon, congratulations. You just won a free paint palette. And okay. Linda, if I don't have your address, or to any of you that have won a giveaway tonight, if we don't have your address, will you please send it to us at ttbsaracey@gmail.com. This is going to Miss Linda. Congratulations, Linda. Yay. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. We're doing giveaways every 15 minutes. Yep. So remind us when it's 7:30. We'll be doing another one until the stuff runs out.
Love it. That's so fun. And please, if you don't mind giving me a subscribe here on YouTube, I'm Junk Drunk Mantiques. Yes. Either later tonight or tomorrow. So I'm bringing a boat. I got a boat. So I'm starting this off at 52. I will be actually posting a short and a reel probably tomorrow, cleaning this. This was a dirty item, but it was kept in a space where it seems like it wasn't really touched much except by dust. So just a really cool, made in Japan, late 50s, right in the 50s. Musical tugboat in a Decanter set and with the San Francisco on the front. So it's a San Francisco tugboat, and you can see all the components are still there. We have the moving, I don't know what that's even called.
The boom thing.
Boom dog.
I don't know. Literally, we're not.
I wasn't I grew up in New Mexico. We didn't have a lot of boats. So everything's working all there. We do have all 4 original shot glasses, nice and clean and sturdy, no chips on the rims. So I'm going to go ahead and show the bottle, the Decanter bottle. It's in excellent condition, no chips. It is clean, and it does still have its pouring spout. So it is cleaned up. Now, I will point this out. It does look like they taped it up probably to make it seal a little bit better. So you could take that off there, pretty simple, but I just left it for whoever grabs it. I think they did that so it wouldn't leak when you were pouring.
Yeah.
And I really like the block design on this decanter, and it has a nice feel in your hand. You know, when you pick it up, it feels good. It's not too big. And I want to show you down in here, we do still have the greenery, the felt in here. You can see where the bottle has sat for years and years, but it is still pretty clean. And then this is the trigger that when you pick up the decanter, that pops and you'll hear the sound. So let's go ahead and wind her up a little bit.
Well, this was the filthiest thing.
Yes, and there it goes. So that way you can't sneak a drink. You know, your guests are over. You hear that music going, you're like, Bob, get away from the tugboat, get away. You know. But yeah, I love it. I love the fact that it does still have its original rope on here. And it's not disintegrating or anything. So it's a really nice piece. And you've got like the wood grain for the deck.
How dry I am. Yes, perhaps.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. Oh, or I left. I've heard that one a few different times on different decanters, but I don't think that's how dry am I. I don't remember what that one is. I left my heart in San Francisco. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. I love it. I absolutely love anything that is like a replica of a large real life piece. And then to be made like a model, but actually usable vintage, and it's sturdy. It's not all plastic. I mean, there is plastic on it, but like it's just a really neat decanter set for your bar. So I'm going to count it down, but I wanted to let you know it is 13 inches long. So it's a nice long one. And yeah, just you can put your brandy in there, put your scotch, whatever you want to drink. Some Everclear, doesn't matter to me. Okay, Karen plays how dry I am. Or am I? And okay, so let's go ahead and count down. I believe, yeah, Les is in at 54. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Straight out of Batman. I agree, Phil Imp. Yeah. I think that these are neat too. And I will tell you, David got so excited when he found
it. I did. I freaked out.
Les has a just in case of 75 and she is at 54. And that is going to take it, Les. It is yours. Right.
That's yours for 54 less. I'll wrap it up real nice for you. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Okay. I have more paint palettes coming in a bit, and we have another giveaway happening in 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But between now and then, I want to show you something that is really a bit out of my wheelhouse. And it was an estate sale find, and I knew when I found it, it was something. And this is going to take the right buyer. And I'm starting this item at 90 because you'll see. Okay. So I am just over the moon about this. This is actually a copper box. The patina is worn, and I did not want to do anything to it. I have not cleaned it. I have not touched it. This is exactly how I found it. And this is a antique Chinese box, and that is red agate. Those are huge red agate stones. Now they have a little bit of scratching from age, because this dates to the early 1900s through 1920s. And these vintage Chinese boxes, a lot of times were marked made in China, which is funny because that's where the cheap stuff comes from now, right? Well, this is real jade. This is real red agate. And the inside of it is lined with, oh, hold on. It's a little tight because of the old wear into the patina, but the inside is lined with a tropical hardwood. This would have been called a desk box. Now, the reason I'm starting it at 90 is the only other one I can find is $1,600. Right. So, so I was like, no. And the one that is $1,600 is on eBay right at the moment. This one you can tell is copper, like the one that is marked up.
Hey, Alan.
And you can see, I'm going to get you in really close. You can see the patina on the bottom from the age. This is not just a Hobby Lobby Pier 1 kind of scarab piece. This is legit Chinese antiques. Again, I am way the flip out of my normal stuff, but I couldn't leave it behind because it was beautiful. I did pay up a little bit for it, but when I saw these, and I'm going to get in close again for you. When I saw these, I thought it was the most wonderful thing I had ever seen. And it is, like I said, it's called a desk box, and you can tell age-wise too. These are little pin nails, and they run all the way through this seam.
Yeah, it's one single nail.
One single pin that runs all the way through the piece. Yes, it would be an epic Father's Day gift. And I will tell you, this is a heavy piece too. It weighs about 1.5 pounds. It is really, really spectacular. The inside wood does have a little wear onto the varnish that could probably be restored. And then you see that the copper does have that nice turquoise green funky patina that happens to pennies. So if you Google red agate and jade box, you're going to see the one that is on eBay for $1,600. I couldn't find a lot of info on it, but everything that I did find dates it to the early 1900s, between 1900 and 1920 from China. Now I'll show you the only little marking that I could find on it, and it's kind of a booger to get open. So because of that copper patina, but the only marking you're going to see on this is right here. It's in the seam, and it says 01. Do you see that?
It's pulling
right there where my nail is.
Yep.
It says 01. That's all I got. So yes, thank you.
Oh my God.
It was one of those. That's all I got. It was one of those at the estate sale. And you guys know that I'm that weirdo that I don't really look things up necessarily as I find them. I look them up after the fact. And I got, again, I paid up for it, but I got a pretty good deal considering what it's worth. Right. And yeah, it is absolutely wonderful. It's copper. And there's, again, a nice showing of the copper patina. I'm going to leave it up to the buyer if you want to restore the original copper patina on it. I'm not touching it. Okay. Right. I'm going to leave it just like this. And again, this is red agate and this is real jade. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 90. I think that's an epic deal for this. And if it's worth $1,600, you're really getting a deal, because the only other one I could find is that much, which is just, you know. Okay, so here we go. The inside again is lined with tropical hardwood. It is an epic find. That again, I had to bring to a Sunday night sale because I knew there was someone here that would appreciate it. So yeah, the stones alone, Lisa knows, the stones alone are worth a lot. So let's count it down. Throw in a just in case if you're wanting to. Victoria, I understand. We've all been there. We've all been in the grounded zone. So don't worry. Here we go. All right, and it's time for a giveaway as soon as I count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid, and thank you guys so much for it. The compliments on the video. I had I did video editing for like 7 hours yesterday. And by the time I got done, I was so ready to go to bed. Yeah. And Lucinda said, do not remove patina. It decreases value. Good to know. I have not touched it. This is exactly how I found it at the estate sale. And it is just, it's beautiful. So congratulations. Whoever ends up getting this. Marzipan, I see you at 95. Elizabeth, I see you're just in case. Marzipan has a just in case of 106. So Marzipan, you are a new buyer to me tonight as well. Thank you so much and congratulations. Yes. Elizabeth, I will write you down as backup. And Marzipan, if you would please message us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. I need your email address for PayPal, your shipping address, and your YouTube name. Congratulations, Marzipan. Thank you.
Congrats.
It's an epic piece. And go Google the other red agate jade one. You will just die.
It'll just get you excited. Yeah.
I was like, what? So thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. It is giveaway time, guys.
Giveaway.
I think it's time. What do you think, Lemmy? Okay. Lemmy wants to show this one too. All right, buddy. He's got a cowboy boot whistle. So he's excited about it because not only can you whistle it, but you can make it to where the little spurs spin. So this is going to be from Lemmy as a freebie. And we're going to be doing the 5th person, just because 5 works. So 5th person that I see in the comments, you blow in the toe and make the sound. And the letter is going to be A. A as in a boot. A boot.
Yes, that's the one from my video that I was like, where's the blowhole?
Where's the blowhole?
Yeah. You blow in the toe and the little spurs turn. It's a cute one.
So I'm looking for the 5th A. 5th A.
5th A.
And they all pop in.
2, 3, 4, 5. Leanne Penrod.
All right. Let me write you down, Leanne. Congrats.
And Leanne, I don't know if we have your address, love. So if we don't, please just email us to ttbsarahc@gmail.com and we will get your freebie out this week. Thank you, Leanne. Congratulations. All right. Another giveaway at 7:45.
Yep. Another giveaway coming. But before that, I have an entertaining time for you. Sarah helped me make these, so don't worry. They're going to be awesome. And I'm doing these as choice. So I have 2 different joy jars or joy pieces. First off is this beautiful joy jar in a nice large jar. And you can see I'm going to get in close. I'm not going to open it up or pull anything out, but I just want to show we spent quite a bit of time on these so that they could display some of the really cool stuff in here. Yes, joy jars. These should give you joy. And the cool thing about them is they are put together to where if you want to pop this bad boy open and have a little bit of joy, you can get in there and get some of that joy. And then just put it right back in however you want. So I'm going to focus in on some of these. We've got vintage tin toys. You see that little bird toy there. Little Band-Aid, fake Band-Aids. We have little Cracker Jack pieces. Look at that dog. And a little tin toy. Most of the tin toys are made in Japan or Germany. A little lion. Oh, here we go. We got a skull. We got some little glow-in-the-dark pieces as well. Whistles. And, there's our troll. We got a troll with wings. We have football.
That little troll is not bigger than anything to him. Itty-bitty.
Yeah, he's a little fella. Yeah. And, there's a little red cat in there. Yeah, it's a really nice mod canister, too. And it's in good condition. I don't know who made it, but it's
it's an old vintage canister, but I don't know. Little space gun.
Little space gun. I love that space gun.
And there's whistles in the middle. There's whistles. There are a couple of pins. There's a paint palette in there.
Oh yeah, here's the paint
palette in there. It's either English or German. I can't remember, but it's really
that one was German. I believe.
So there's
and it has like some mod looking people in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tons of stuff in here. A lot of great stuff. Oh, here's the pink head in there behind that.
She's also. And then that little the little red metal guy too. It has a image on both sides. There's a zebra on one side. Yep. There's another little animal on the other side. There's a little fan.
And they're
all just kitschy, cute things that we found during the weekend. Hey,
Filled to the rim, and you can enjoy it as a joy jar all the way up to Christmas time, and then you've got stocking stuffers for weeks if you want to go that way too. So that is your first piece in the choice, and that is going to be your joy jar visible. Okay. The second one is not a joy jar. We have a mystery joy. So mystery joy tin, and it is a cool like Amtrak style train tin.
Came from the same estate sale.
From the estate sale, the handles are intact. A really nice. No, I'm not showing you because it's a mystery.
It is,
So
listen, it is chock full of crazy
like
fun,
this,
same kind of stuff. There might also be a paint palette in there.
there
There
is.
might also be,
I'll tell you, there is. Yeah.
yeah, there's some cool stuff in
Let's
there.
see how.
Don't
Okay,
tell. Don't tell.
I'm gonna just one more lucky. There. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So these are choice, and we really did have fun this morning, putting these together at the counter. Had all of the littles all out and kind of laid them out and just kind of figured out how we wanted to set them up. So these are also great little gifts for a Father's Day gift because
Yes.
guys love to see stuff from them past. Just,
Yes.
That's a really fun one to do and have fun with the grandkids or the kids. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, I love the tin, Wordsmith.
Mhm.
So Jan is in at 38. We're going to go ahead and count down Joy tin and a Joy jar. All right, here we go.
One's
15.
one's not. So it's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And this is great for 4th of July, summer displays right here. Yeah, that's a lunchbox. You're right, Deanna. That looks like a lunchbox for sure.
I think it is a lunchbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So Elizabeth, I see your just in case, and Christine, I see your just in case. Right now we're sitting at 44 for Christine on first choice. We'll see what happens. There's our bid end. So Christine for 44. Let me know if you want the tin or the jar, or you can do both. And like I said, with the stuff that was in here, equally awesome, if not more awesome. So I'm just letting you know you are not going to get gypped. I promise.
Yeah, there's some
Great stuff.
seriously epic stuff in both. I promise. We had fun.
So much fun.
Cracker Jack charms, all kinds of coolness. Tiny little weird stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Christine's going to take both. You got it, Christine.
I got you for both. And thank you, Jamie. That's so sweet of you.
What a nice thing to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. We love hanging out with you guys, and we so appreciate the fact that you appreciate the same weird crap that we do. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are just thrilled. Okay. So I'm going to go on to another bougie kind of out of the norm find. This was in Denver from an estate sale. And this is not, again, not your typical Hobby Lobby blown glass kind of piece. This is actually Italian. I'm starting at 48. And this is made by the artist Fratelli Toso. Everything that I found says it is Murano, and it would make sense if it is Toso too. Look at this. And I'll tell you, one of the telltale signs is how thick the glass is. Okay.
The thickness and the clarity, yeah.
And the clarity. You will not see clarity like this in junky Chinese glass. It'll have a lot of bubbles. It'll have a gross texture. And this shape is so fabulously mid-century. Yeah. I have to tell you, this is super hard not to keep because David and I both are like, put that in the office. Like it does. It looks like a melted rainbow. I agree, Sherry. And this is definitely a bright rainbow, gorgeous. Look at the stretch that goes all the way up into these delicious swirls, right? And it just kind of gently swirls all the way around. It is absolutely stunning. Now, I want to say I measured it downstairs and it was 14. Yeah, it is. So this is 14 inches tall, good size little vase. And the shape is definitely telltale Fratelli Toso. And anytime, and yes, you can see the bottom still. There it is. It has definitely kind of like almost like a clear little edge, right? And then a really smoothed out pontil. So just an absolute stunner. Yes, it does look like a melted rainbow indeed. Like you just took a rainbow and stretched it all out.
And the way they kept the lines of colors separate but free flowing, that's just a unique find.
Yeah, great Italian little piece. Very colorful. This is the kind of glass that I collect. So again, where I keep my rainbow pieces and a lot of my Millefiori, it's just a small little kind of cubby shelf, and this is too tall for that area. So I can't keep it all. Small house problems.
Can't keep it all.
I know. I'm like, oh. So this also came from the estate sale where she was an art teacher with all the paint palettes and everything. Same sale. So I'm sure that she appreciated blown glass just like the rest of us. I'm going to start a countdown. I see Mary is in at 49. Thank you guys so much. Again, just love this gorgeous piece. And it is such a stunner. The clarity, like David said, is epic. And it is nice and thick. Okay, Karen Chase, no worries. We won't tell. Your secret's safe with me. Uh-oh, we lost David. I don't know what happened. Honey, come back. All right, so I'm going to start a countdown, and then we're going to do another giveaway here in 5 minutes. This has been so much fun. Thank you, guys, and I hope you're having a good Mother's Day to all. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on this stunner piece. Gorgeous. 14 inches tall. Really, really nice mid-century shape and a nice thick lip at the top. Just love it. It is beautiful. Yeah, we don't know anything. We didn't hear anything. We didn't see anything. And Mary Causey has a just in case of 55. That is going to take it at 51. Congratulations, Mary. This is coming to you. It is so beautiful. Ugh, it's one that I really kind of wish I was keeping, but you know, what am I going to do? All right, David. He said, come in. There he goes. Okay.
Lost my camera. My camera came on. Just like gave up. Yeah.
I do. Leanne, I sell Pyrex when I can find it affordably. Everything that we bring to our Thursday and Sunday sales are what I call fresh picked vintage because we aren't pickers that keep a lot of inventory. We pick fresh stuff every week and then flip it and turn it. So as I find Pyrex, absolutely, I bring it. I just have to find it affordably. So,
right.
All right. Back to you.
All right. So yeah, my camera, when I was adjusting color temperature, it just went.
Yeah.
But just in time so I can bring a clock. So I'm starting this off at 60. It's a beautiful starburst style clock. It is made, the clockwork is by United. And actually, I meant to look down in here. Made in USA, of course, and it is marked right down here as well. A really beautiful piece. This is not glass. This is like that plexiglass type of stuff. So most of these clocks, the face of it got scratched up cleaning them. This one has no scratches, no fuzziness. So it's in excellent condition. You can see how it's mirroring. It's not picking. There's no scratches in it. I did go ahead and kind of polish this up just a little bit to get some of the gross stuff off of it. It was in a laundry room at an estate sale. I'm going to pull it all the way back so you can see it. It is 24 inches in diameter. So it's a nice large one. With that being said, this portion is heavy. This portion is not. So shipping wise, it's not going to be an issue. We will be most likely shipping this by itself. So if you were to win more than one item, this would go by itself just to make it easier for it to go for affordable price. But I love the brass piece on the inside of the clock with the knobs that go all the way around, the Roman numeral. Just a really nice timepiece. So I'm going to plug this in so you can see how it works. Hopefully this won't kick my light off. Oh my gosh.
Are you having plug issues again?
Well, I am. I was going to plug it in while you were doing that last item, and then my camera died, so I didn't have a chance. Okay, there we go. So I would have been prepared. So I'm going to just show you how the clock works. It is a nice smooth movement, no stoppage on the second hand. I did have it plugged in for a day. It keeps a nice time.
Yes, we did. We had it on the wall. It's actually beautiful. It's so beautiful on the wall. Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is. And these clocks are definitely in the higher end as far as price because they're so desirable to have something with the starburst style. And the fact that you've got the leaves, I think it's cool. You can see patina, patina on the leaves. That sounds like a song. Patina on the leaves. But yeah, I agree, Karen Gillette. It's just a beautiful piece. I love any clocks like this that I can find. Sarah knows anytime I can find them, but I rarely can find them when they're in a condition that I can sell them and also be able to get them at a decent price.
Mhm.
But yeah, just a really beautiful wall clock. You could put this in the kitchen if you have a big enough kitchen wall. But I mean, in a living room, I think this would be beautiful over your hutch or over your mod table.
Yeah. Steele made a good point. She said the reproductions are expensive and not even close to having the ornate design like this. Agreed.
Right.
You know, and a lot of times you'll spend $60 on a clock at Hobby Lobby or something. You know,
Oh, I agree.
go with vintage. It's so beautiful. Is it possible to convert a plug into a battery operated? Ooh,
I
I don't
think
know.
anything's possible, but with this piece, no. It's completely covered, so it is. And I wouldn't mess with the clockwork on something like this. I
Yeah.
would definitely keep it powered. With I get though, because you like to hide the power cord, you could definitely put it in the wall and have it fish through the wall. That's how we usually do our timepieces like that. But yeah, I love the smooth movement, and judging by the sound of it. It is nice and clean on the inside, so I didn't even take it apart to do anything. I literally took it off the wall at the estate sale. It was in the laundry room, so I think it had eventually just made its way into the laundry room and kept ticking for years and years. So
Wow.
let's go ahead and count this down.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, Lisa, they are hard to find. I've been wanting one of the Sunray ones forever.
Oh yeah,
I'm kicking myself that I didn't spend 150 on one like 3 years ago, because now here, especially in Colorado, like Starburst clocks are like $300 to $500.
Well, remember that Starburst clock that we had? It was probably 4 or 5 years ago when we did static sales.
Oh yes.
It off, and it just was beautiful, and it was a wind up with the key 8D, and I'm still kicking myself for selling it because I haven't found one like that since.
I wish we
So,
wouldn't have sold it too. That was one. Oh, yeah.
all right.
Oh, so good.
All right, let's go ahead and count down. Yeah, I totally think of Mad Men when I see those kind of clocks. And when he goes home, this is probably hanging up over the couch in his house. So Taylor's right. There's some on there for 150, 160.
Yeah.
And repops are way up there.
They
So
are.
you
They're
get a legit,
much as the real thing. It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
So when you can get a legit original, you got to do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Jan is in at a remarkable price. So we're going to count her down and see what Jan can do with this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Cool.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So David, Lisa said this one originally came with 2 candle sconces that it
Oh,
probably
that would go on the sides.
yeah,
That
like
makes sense.
offset either
Yeah,
either
that's
or what have you.
well, that's cool. That gives you something to look for, Jan. If you can find the sconces to go with that, that would be amazing. So for 60, Jan, this is yours. What a score. Thank you so much.
And it is so gorgeous. You're gonna love it. And it works like it's new. Like it's wonderful as an actual timepiece. So
Oh, Sarah, I think we have a giveaway now.
we have the 745 giveaway. All right.
745.
All right. This is my last giveaway for tonight. That makes 4 for me. David will have one more that we're
One
doing.
more.
Awesome. Okay. So this is a really cute and kitschy little seal whistle. This was in the whistle lot of funsies that we got. And it has little jiggles that do something, I think, when you blow in it. I'm not going to put my mouth on it.
Do it.
To be going to the 4th person to type in the letter S. S is in Sarah. 4th person to type in the letter S as in seal. S as in Sarah. Fun little toys.
Love the toys.
Yes. I'm loving doing the giveaways every 15 minutes. This is so fun. We may have to make this a thing.
Let's start doing this on every Coleman Collective. Why not?
No, it's really fun. Okay. Did I say 4th? Yes.
Yes.
4th person is Christine D. Congratulations, Christine. This is coming to you. Super duper cute. And I will put that with your goodies. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
All right. Let me write that down really quick.
Okay.
Christine for the seal.
I'm going to unplug this clock while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
There
Got it. All right. Let's do some more paint palettes.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to start these again at 20. And they are going to be for choice, just like we did the other ones. There are 4. And the first one, really cute. This one is made in England, and it is Kids at the London Zoo. So great little stamp on it too. Maybe it was 98 cents to begin with, which kind of blows my mind. All of these are mid-century vintage English paint palettes. Look at the little lions, so sweet. And I just feel like these two have been up to some shenanigans. They've done something ornery. And this is going to be choice number 1. And these are again like the medium size. They're like 9x5. And this one doesn't really want to come open, but the paints have been used in all of these. FYI. Good night, Heidi in Belgium. We'll see you later. Happy Mom's Day. All right. So this is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is also a similar zoo scene, but it has more of the mod look. And again, London Zoo. We've got our little guy. We've got a snake, alligator. And I think this style is really, really epic, like 1960s. So fun. Really, really cute. Back on this one is just white. So that is going to be choice number 2 of English paint palette. Choice number 3 is one of my favorites that I picked up over the weekend. And this is the World Paint Box. And I love that we have all of the cultural representations of all of these different countries. They're all nicely done and very sweet. So I think, let's see, we've got probably Morocco and then Spain and then India and then Austria. I don't know about the little Aleutian girl. Definitely Alaska, but I'm maybe that one's for the US. Then we have our little Dutch girl. We have the little Chinese lantern kiddo. And what is this one? No, wait, maybe she's the little Dutch girl. What would that one be? She would be a little German Fraulein.
Yeah.
This little Dutch girl. And then I'm not sure about the little guy in the skirt. So you guys let me know what you think he is. I'm really not sure about that culture. And then we've got the little cutie pie girl on the end too. She might also be Spain. I'm not sure. But again, these are so neat. This particular one, if you Google it, goes for quite a bit. And it is great. And it has all of the paints inside as well. And then last but not least, in this choice, I could not leave this one behind because look how cute the scene is on it. It's also super mod with flowers, a butterfly, a snail, a frog. And look at the sun.
I love the sun.
He's Greek. Okay. Russian guy in Greek. Thank you guys. Yes. Swiss Miss. There we go. So just love them. Super cute. And those are your choices. This will be number 4. All right. So I am going to start a countdown. I'll show them all to you again. Your choices. Number 1, little kiddos at the zoo. And all of these are English, by the way. All of them are made in England because some of the ones I had last week were German, but these are all English. This is number 2. So cute. Number 3 is our little international kiddos. And then number 4 is Mod Froggy snail butterfly action. Okay. Here we go. 15, 14, 13. Okay. Thank you, Phil Imp. I wasn't sure. 12, 9. No, wait. 11. All right. Now I can't count. I can't count and talk at the same time. Where are we? 8, 7,
Okay.
6, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much. I agree, Kevin. I mean, just the fact that, these are all mid-century paint palettes and they were kept so sweetly. You could tell she really enjoyed collecting these.
Right.
And again, if you haven't watched the video that I dropped, what was it? This morning and last night, you have to go check out the video after the sale. It's so crazy. I know, right, Karen? That's kind of how I was at the estate sale too. Like I got to a point, I just went mute for a little bit because I was like, it was just so much stuff. So Christine D at 39, you are going to get first choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then Courtney Terry is going to have, looks like second choice. And I think Les would have third choice, and Tammy Renee Walker would have fourth choice. So if I just said your name, I know, right, Kevin? So if I just said your name, let me know what you want to do in order, and we'll just go from there. And you guys can let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Wait, is it? No, we have 5 minutes until the next giveaway. Okay, choice 2 and 3 is going to be for Christine. So this was number 2. And this was number 3. So those are going to Christine. And then Courtney Terry.
She passed.
Okay, Courtney passed.
So Les is next up, I believe.
Okay, perfect. So Les at 30. Let me know if you want number 4 or if you would like number 1. Or you can take them both. And then Tammy Renee Walker, you would have whatever is left. If you want it, just let me know. Okay, Les is going to take number 4. You've got it, Les. That one is coming to you. And then yes, Tammy Walker, you would like number 1. You just let me know. And if you want to pass, that is okay too. And then if Tammy passes, I think we're at
Tammy passed.
Sawdust. So Sawdust and then Spotty Mushroom, you guys are up for number 1. So Sawdust, if you want it, let me know. That's if you don't, that's okay. And then Spotty Mushroom, if Sawdust passes, you would be next up. You guys let me know in the comments, and we will move it right back over to David. Thanks, guys.
Perfect. Those are awesome. Oh man. Okay, so I put it in. I'm finding my price. Where did it go? All right, I'm gonna put it back in. And yeah, we have another giveaway coming very soon.
3 minutes.
Quickly. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to go in real quick. And okay, so I'm selling a display piece. It's an advertisement display piece, and I'm selling it all together. Thought about parting it out, but there's just no way I could. They definitely kept their collection intact and in nice condition. This would have been from the 50s, hanging out at a service station, a store display up on the counter with these amazing keychains, and it's by Gay Sportsman.
Love
it. Down here, you also have the product info, and they are all little keychains, and I'm going to count them. I forgot to count. I think 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15 total. So 15 total, but what I love about this one the most is that they are all set with 2 balls and a bat of some sort. So you can see, I'm going to just show you. We've got this one right here. I think this is like a pill container type of thing. I think, oh no, it's a flashlight. So it's an old flashlight with the balls on each side. You've got, this one looks like a some sort of claw, and you've got the skeleton head there as well as a ball over here. You've got this, like the squash bat, and then the 2 balls. And you just going on over, you can see we've got a bowling pin with a couple of balls there, and then the whistle. I like the whistle on your keychain. And here's one with a little watch, little plasticky watch and footballs. And we'll go in here. We've got the pitcher, the ball, and then the catcher mitt, and it looks like a bat right in there. And then we've got a car. Yeah, just really cool ones in here. This one here is a knife, and it has, like a, what is that?
That's neat.
Like a volleyball and a baseball.
Yeah.
There, and then a Coke, as well as over here. You got a couple of catcher's mitts with a bowling pin. They do jiggle when you wiggle. Yes, they do.
Okay, the advertising, the Gay Sportsman thing. This is epic. I like, David and I both were like, oh, we have to do this. Like, we're huge allies. Right. This is amazing. Just
it
love
really
it.
Is. Oh, it really is. And I found just a few of these online with the actual advertisement piece still there. But none of them were complete. None of them had the cool chains on them, because they made different types of keychains, and had them displayed. But yeah, the whole thing, I agree, Lisa, is epic. The fact that we have the complete the complete advertisement up here, as
Yeah.
well as all the way down. These come off. You just pop this forward, and you can pull them off to use them if you want to, or if you want to change up the display, you can definitely do that. But yeah, I just think it's an amazing find to find it all together. And they were big time collectors, obviously, of toys and different things. Yeah, you probably won't see this again. Well, I know you won't see this again because
No.
yeah, this is a unique find for sure.
Yeah.
And you got to remember,
we paid up for this, but we both were like, we have to do this. Like, we will
Yeah.
never see this piece again. And I've never seen the Gay Sportsman. And down at the bottom, it says, I think it's a Gay Better product. Yeah.
A Gay Better product. Yes.
It's amazing. It's so
amazing. And even the backside is in great condition. It's not all torn up. So it is, with advertisement pieces, they get more and more collectible and go up in value over the years. So for this one being from the 50s and having chains on here, you're looking at an over 70-year-old piece that is very hard to find at this point. So yeah, it's just a great piece. If you're looking for a Father's Day gift, I can tell you pretty much 99% of fathers out there would think this is the best gift ever. Just saying.
I think it's so cool. And
yeah,
you get the visual. I mean, you've got all of your basketballs.
I don't get it.
And berries. It's a totally one of a kind piece, and these old advertising pieces were really abundant at these estate sales, and the really odd, weird stuff, this just totally different. That's what we're here for. So we had to get it. Yeah.
Oh, look, some of the stuff is 24 karat gold plated.
Oh, hot damn. All right.
I don't think so. Yes, I am so innocent. What? I don't. Okay.
What?
So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Jill, congrats. I think this is an amazing piece. We are going to start a countdown. So put it in just in case if you're nervous. It measures right at 8.5 by 12. So it's a nice size. You can definitely stand it up against something to display it. Very easy display piece. So here, what do you think, Bucky?
Are those Easter eggs?
No, you can put the balls in your mouth, but they're not going to chew.
Yummy.
You could try. They're not like the chocolate ones.
Oh God, just count it down. Count it down.
What did I do? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh my God. Yes, indeed, Phil Imp. That's just how we do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so good.
It is so amazing.
I promise you will never see this again. Probably in a Coleman Collective or out and about. Like, it's just such a one of a kind, crazy piece. There's our bid. And
Jill, you did not need your just in case. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
That's just too much. Oh my God. Yeah. Okie dokie. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of kitsch, and this is going to be.
That's right, Susan.
And I have had, like I said, so much fun finding all of this last week. It has been a really good week. And I'm going to start the choice on these at $22. And first up in the choice, and I'm going to do these together. So these are coming together.
Oh, Sarah, giveaway first.
Giveaway. Okay, it's giveaway time.
Thank you, Sandra.
I've already done all my giveaways, so it's your turn.
Oh, right. Okay. Pull it over. Here we go. Giveaway. Thank you guys for reminding us. And my last giveaway for the night is this cool totem pole whistle. So you blow up in the top and makes a sound, and the open hole is on the back. So you have the pink side and then like a purple lavender side. Great little piece for a tiki bar or a mermaid bathroom. I'm just saying. I'm not going to blow on it. But this is going to be going to the fourth person that enters in the letter B as in boy. B as in boy. And it's the fourth person. And you will be getting a plastic totem pole whistle. Who knew you needed one?
Back to the
Yeah, we're blowing it all.
Well, and thank you guys for reminding us about the giveaways
Yes.
too. You guys have been awesome. So
Yeah.
the fourth person, David, is going to be Miss Jan
Jan.
Alvis.
All right, Jan, we'll put this in with your box. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Jan.
Whoop, whoop. All right, guys, that was all of our giveaways, but the sale
Twice.
is not over. We have quite a couple. I think we have 4 to 5 rounds left each.
Something like that, yeah.
So yes, we're going for it. Here we go. Oh, right. This is where I was. Okay, $22 for choice.
$22 for choice.
And I'm going to put these together. I found them together and I really want them to stay together. Are they a couple? Not really. So you're going to get this cutie pie, and she's a little bank, and there's her cash hole. You know, it wouldn't be a Coleman Collective unless we've got a good cash hole. She is super cute. She's made to look like the little Lefton bluebirds or the little PY birds. And she is just stamped made in Japan. So I don't have a maker on her. But I love her little mailbox. She does not have a stopper in the bottom. Now, this little guy is a single shaker, but I thought, you know what? They kind of match because she has like a little flower on her head and he has his little top hat on and he's such a cutie. There's a flea bite, teeny tiny. You could probably just hit that with black marker and it would be okay. But he is a single shaker and I'm bringing them together. So they're going to come together as choice number 1.
Okay.
And then choice number 2 are some highly collectible little vintage skunky friends. And again, found these in Denver, was so excited. These were at the antique mall and they are red bow tie critters. They are highly, highly collectible kitsch. I actually own these myself. And I own a chain pair of these too. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to bring the little skunk friends. And they've got pompadours. So that's what's great. Look at that skunk pompadour hair. Looking like Frankie Valli. He's just a little biscuit. And they are in good shape. We do have original stoppers on the bottom, made in Japan. And there are their little stoppy stoppers. So those are going to be your choices, either the skunks or the birds. And they, again, very highly collectible kitsch. This one has a little paint thingy on his tail. It looks like a hairline. It is not a hairline. I almost didn't buy it because I was like, no, he's been broken, but he hasn't. Thank God. So
it's like it rubbed up against something metal.
Yeah, it's like a little paint. It's just a paint scratch. If you take magic eraser to it, it will come off. I already got part of it off. But I just wanted you to know that was there. No chips, no cracks, no funkiness, just so cute. So this is choice 2. And these 2 are going to be choice number 1. So we are going to start a countdown on the mid-century kitsch from Japan. Here we go. We're at 29 with Shannon Farrar. Thank you guys for being here. 15, 14, 13,
nice
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Yes, Karen, variety. We love a good variety. A little bit. Well, that's the thing. We really appreciate high-end antiques, but we also love our kitsch. You know, like I can't choose. Don't make me choose.
Don't make me choose. I think it's boring when you're stuck with one type of thing.
I agree. So Lisa Viscami, thank you so much. There is our bid in. Shannon Farrar for 31. You are going to get first choice. Let me know if you want skunky friends or if you would like little birdie friends. Okay. Or you can take them both. That's up to you. And then Sherry Nameless, you would have second choice at 30. So Shannon and Sherry, we will wait to hear from you ladies. And hi, Renee. It's good to see you. I saw you just came in. And Trina Hansen has backup at 25 if somebody, Shannon or Sherry, chooses to pass. Okay. So ladies, let me know in the comments. I'm going to throw it back over to David. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, eclectic, and Karen's right. Balls and wieners too. You never know.
You never know. I mean, we keep it classy, but we throw down. It's all
right. All right. Shannon wants both.
Oh, you got it, Shannon. Thanks so much.
Okay. So speaking of what Karen Williams was just talking about, this is the fancy moments of the hour. Daddy's going to bring some glass. Okay. So, just a little note, when we walked into the house that we found this at, Sarah got in front of me. So I'm just going to say she got in front of me and she saw it and pointed, and I saw her rushing towards it. And I just stood back and I was like, yeah, she's going to get it. She's going to go get it. Yeah, it was so much.
40s, it's weird the things you find hot. Yeah.
Right. I was like, yeah, she knows what I want.
Yeah.
But I just have to show you here. Yeah, we just have beautiful glass. Now there's a little bit of moisture still in there. I rinsed them out and I put the toppers on for the sale. So I'll take them off afterwards so they'll dry out completely. As from what I can find on these, I believe these are Bohemian cut glass. And you can see that beautiful etching. I think it looks more like a pineapple kind of design. But you've got like a starburst, and then you've got little hatchwork going on. And what's great, I do love, sorry, the cops are coming because we're bringing crazy deals. No, but yeah, it has a really beautiful crystal style topper. It's a nice heavy piece, nice and thick on the bottom. And you can see, hold on just a second, we'll let them go.
Sorry
And
about
you can
that.
see you have that nice marigold style in there, but then the cut portion of the glass is nice and clear. So it just kind of pops out, especially once you put like darker liquors in here, you'll get a little bit more of those lines. Both decanters are in excellent condition, no chips or damage. The design also goes around the rim or around the top here. And so I'm going to show you both bottles. They are great condition. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I could not find this online. I could not find it. And the only thing I could find were these bottles, and they were calling them Bohemian. But it has that style, but I don't have a for sure era on this. Now it comes with its actual stand. And what I love about the stand is you have those beautiful birds all the way around. I don't know if those are, yeah, I'd say those are, what are those called? Not flamingos. What kind of bird is that, Sarah?
Peacocks.
What?
I think they're peacocks. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Thank you. But yeah, really beautiful work on this brass holder. Really
it is.
nice and detailed.
We both looked, and we both were like, David found the decanters, but we have not found the holder, and they fit in there perfectly. So it's definitely original to the piece.
Yes.
The top is stunning. They could be a phoenix, but the long tail and the top, the little top knot gives me vibes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I agree. Especially the tail. Yeah.
It
is something. It is something amazing. A beautiful piece found at an estate sale that had quite a bit of nice pieces that were closer to antique. So yeah, it's a nice older piece. I just could not find details on it. I just want to show you how nice that caddy is. It has the handle up on top. And I mean, that just makes your bar area amazing.
And it has like an iridescence. So the the decanters have like a luster, they definitely are really shiny and pretty. And then those tops are just like little crystal orbs. Gorgeous.
Yeah, really beautiful. And when you get up to the top of the decanter, it has the clear, and you can see the clarity on the glass is really nice. So it's definitely not like American press glass type of thing. So it is a nice high quality glass with that like marigold style on the inside, and the etchwork, just the etchwork alone is just beautiful. Mm-hmm. So just asking $68, and each of these decanters usually I would say would be about $40 to $50 each, just for the age and the style and condition. So it's a really good price to get the whole piece together with the carrier.
I really love the Art Nouveau feel to it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a gorgeous piece. It's going to take the right collector, but it is really nice for display. And I couldn't believe in that complete mess of a hoarder house, it was in there. It was. And so we cleaned it up, and my goodness, look at her shine. Just gorgeous.
Yeah. And the only reason I don't think it's, extremely old, like into Victorian and older, is you do have a nut down here that connects it together. And judging by that, I would put that in, somewhere between the 30s and 50s, 60s. Most of those really older pieces, they wouldn't have a joint like that. It would be molded together or one piece.
Mhm. I don't
But
know. If you know, let us know, because
yeah,
we could not find it. We could only find, the Bohemian style decanters that were very similar, but nothing with a holder like this. So
right.
I don't know. I think it's going to take the right person,
It
but
is.
it is a spectacular piece. It's just
It
gorgeous.
really is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will bring this back for the recap. And just to give you an idea of size, it measures right at 12 and a half inches from the base to the top of the handle. So it
Awesome.
will fill in a nice big space for sure.
Awesome.
All right. So I'll bring that back for the recap.
All right. Well, throwing it back over to the kitschy side,
Oh,
we have a couple more of
oh wait.
these. Oh, Mary's in at 68. Yeah, Mary, I don't blame you.
Sorry
It
about
is
that.
just so beautiful. We've never found one like it before.
Oh, thanks, Phil. And honestly, like when we find stuff like this, it's like what Sarah was saying about that dust box that she found. We see an item and it's like, yeah, that's something. And then usually when you feel the
Yeah.
way it is, it's something, but we are yet to find everything online or in
No.
books when we find the item. So
Yeah.
paint palettes, I think we might have another paint palette.
I have one coming for the recap on the
Okay.
paint palettes, but we will have more Thursday night on
Yes.
David's channel at 8 p.m. as well.
Yeah.
So, I have one coming recap. And Adam, the one that you're interested in will be coming Thursday. I know the one you're thinking about.
Okay, perfect. Mary, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. I agree, Judy. This is definitely like a movie set prop type of thing you would like to see. I know I would like to see this in the background in a movie for
It is
sure.
so fancy. And those peacocks were really what drew me in. I mean, the glass is wonderful, right? But look at the birds and the flowers. It's really ornate and lovely.
It is. It really is. All right, Mary, we're going to count it down for you so you can not be too nervous. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I know she's on the other side, like, just count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, clue. Yeah, they did it by the Decanter set in the conservatory.
It was Colonel Mustard all along. I never trusted that damn
I
Colonel.
know.
No.
All right, there's our bid end. Mary, a beautiful score. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
That's all yours.
Okie dokie. So, I showed and sold the Lapin dolls earlier, the little woodland guys. So these are larger, and these are so amazing. I am starting mine at 36 for choice. These do not start online for under $50. They start at 50 and go up from there, even the repops. So these are the harder to find sitting down Charmy Chan. These are larger than the Lapin dolls. Okay. So this little guy is 8.5 inches tall, and he measures 6 inches wide with his little hands out. We have original stoppers on the bottom. Again, found these at an antique store in Denver in the case and just nearly died. Because again, they're so good. They're super kitschy, and the banks are actually quite a bit harder to find than the little dolls. Okay. So I have sold the dolls before. I will tell you, I've never ever come across the banks. Now, the name of this little character and brand is Kodama. And again, they were made for Lapin. And they do have little cash holes in the backs of their heads. And these are wildly collectible. If you look up Kodama Bank by Lapin, these are, they go, what they go for. If you're a kitsch person, and so you're going to get to choose from pink or yellow. And these also do come in other colorways too, but they're really hard to find compared to the dollies. So like I was saying earlier, these little boogers are just so addictive. Look how great their faces are. They are original kawaii. And when we're talking about old Japanese kitsch that started like in the 60s, these are definitely a great example of that. And I'm talking pre Hello Kitty, pre My Melody, all of that. But just the most wonderful little banks. And these actually do not have heads that turn, but they do both have their stoppers and their bottoms. So
Perfect.
yes. Perfect. So aren't they so cute, Kevin? I died. I thought they were darling. And again, if you find these out and about when you're picking or at the antique mall, look at the prices and try to grab them if you are a reseller, because they're really neat, very valuable, very cute. And yeah, you don't see the banks very often. So here we go. I am going to start a countdown. I agree, Sherry. Take me home and love me. I'm just so cute. All right. So here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They do have little tails, which is so cute. Looking for a bid end. Yes, I love these. Love them. And you could even look, you could sit them like this, and they're doing like a little patty cake thing. So MJ, I see you. Christine, I see you. Thank you guys so much for your bids. We're precious. Yes, we're precious. So precious. They are. I love them. I really wanted to keep one. And I'll tell you, I, again, used to collect these, and then I sold my collection. So, yeah, I just love them. All right. Christine D had a just in case of 50. So for 46, Christine, let me know if you would like pink or yellow, or you can certainly take them both. And then Annette Mayfield would have second choice at 45. So Christine and Annette, let me know. And then if somebody passes, MJ, be on the ready because you were next in line. All right. Sarah, does voice come with them? No, but we'll include free stickers.
Free stickers.
So if you hit me up on Instagram, I'll try to make them talk for you once they get home.
Heck yeah. Do it.
Thank you guys.
All right. So my next item is coming for choice. And like we were saying earlier, we've got the eclectic mix going on. And part of that, it really is because we have more time to pick, which means we can be a little more picky and go to more places and grab things that some of us haven't seen or haven't brought to a sale before.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm bringing a couple of knobs, and I'm going to show them to you. And I want to show you now, these are really cool because if you have a Lemmy at home, you can lift weights. It's kind of like a barbell. I'm going to show you what you can do. Lemmy. I'm lifting it. Okay. All right. So I just had to play with my toys for a minute. So first off, and I'm doing these at $12 for choice. These are antique doorknobs. So if you like to do industrial type of displays or like cottage kitsch core or cottage core or whatever, different types of displays, they're great for it, you know? Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Cottage kitsch core.
Core. I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing my weights right now.
That's good.
Yes. So white porcelain is this first one here. Great piece. It is still together. You can see that we have the screw in here, so you can keep them together or take them apart to do some different decor. I've seen the Withering Cottage does a really cool knob core. Yeah, knob core. All right. So I can't understand why I can't get subscriptions or people subscribe, you know. So you've got the screw in there. You can set it like this, and you can put some notes on it, however you want to display. But so we have the white porcelain. No cracks or damage on that. I found a brass one. I had to bring that for choice because I do like that old brass. It's a lighter weight, so it's airy in the middle. So it's blown open. And it is complete, so you can take it apart if you want. You could definitely use these on an old bathroom door if it's a door that you don't need a lock. And then we have the black porcelain, which I had never seen the black porcelain out. It does still have a metal piece in there, so I'm just leaving that on there. You can slide her off with just taking the screws out. I know, knobs and balls. All right, so we are going to do. We're going to go ahead and do a countdown so we can get off these knobs. But first, I'm just going to show you. So we have the black knob, the white knob, and then, of course, that nice patinaed brass knob. So I'm going to show you them all together.
Cool. Yeah, they look great in displays too, depending on what your style is. Or they're functional, depending on what your style is. They're, yeah. Noted, Kevin, noted. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and count down. Sandra, I see you in at 12. They had more, but a lot of them were damaged, and these were just the nice ones. So I wanted to bring them and give it a shot. Yeah, we got the screws, we got the knobs. Here we go. 15, 14. This is for choice. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hello. Oh, no, not that door. Hello. Nope, not that door.
Wow.
All right. We're just waiting for that bid in. V's in the house. And thank you so much, Lisa Viscomi, for being such an amazing bid ender tonight. And Karen Williams is getting to relax a little bit, even though she's still working the mod squad. And there's our bid end. So Sandra Smith, let me know how many knobs you want. So we've got the white, black, and the brass. So let's do it that way.
I agree, Adam.
Okay, Sandra, I got you for all three. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Those are great, Sandra. Okay. I'm going to do some Beatles stuff. Let's do some Beatles stuff. So again, if you watched the video that I dropped this morning, you saw the estate sales that we visited, and at the house with all the paint palettes. Again, she was an art teacher and she loved the Beatles. So I'm going to do these for $22 for choice. And first choice, you're going to get both of these. So you get both of these for $22. And this is a 16 magazine from May. And I believe this was 1966. Yeah, this one is 66. So it is in really, really nice shape. Huge color, signed pinup, private visit to their homes, baby pics they tried to hide, secrets they never told. Herman's Hermits, DD and B, McCartney, Tony and T, Fang and Alfie, Allison, My Hates and Loves, Mark Smitty, Drake, 60, Groovy Movin', Sonny and Cher wear their clothes, thank God, Winging It, Mysterious Mr. Currican, Mamas and the Papas, David Jones, Randy Boone, and Bob Random. We've got Bond, and then Ringo. I'm not sure. And who is that? Do we know? I know one of you guys will know. I know you guys will know. So this one is May. And then you're also going to get April, both for 22. Okay. April has some water damage, FYI. So there is some staining and some of the pages are warped. But these are so much fun. We've got Ringo's Hates and Loves, Beatles personal letters. And this is where they actually wrote back and corresponded with their fans. And it's a smash. 16's All-Star Home Address Book. Send for your copy now. So the ads are just as great as the people that are featured, definitely. And most of it is black and white. Meet the Honeycombs and the Mersey Beats. Now, were those some one-hit wonders or what? Because I do not remember either of them.
I don't. Same.
Dino, Desi, and Billy. Full facts and 30 pics of the 3 shooting stars from way out west in Beverly Hills. Look at this.
What a great read.
These are awesome. So you're going to get both of these for together. Okay, that's going to be choice number 1. And we're the Knickerbockers. Sally Field fact sheet inside. Come to Patty and George's wedding. Rolling Stones blow their minds. This one has a whole layout on the Rolling Stones. And then this is somebody named David Watson. I will be honest, I'm not familiar with who that is. Don't kill me.
I'm not either.
Gary Lewis's life story and pics. Gigi's gossip. The Rolling Stones blow their minds. And this is an entire feature on the Rolling Stones. So just fantastic tidbits in these little 16 magazines. That's choice 1. Choice number 2 is one by itself. And this is a first edition Beatles pictures for framing. And the entire thing is all Beatles stuff. And this one dates to 1964. Okay. So this is 64. The other 16 magazines were 66. And it goes into, this one is actually quite cool. It goes into full like autobiographies on Beatle. John Lennon's real name is John Winston Lennon.
I knew it.
It goes into these awesome full page black and white posters. And they're all really candid, which I like. I think these are very, very neat. And this is a great collector's item. What people say, you feel you want to protect them, or at least you want to be a buffer to protect their freshness and charm from this hard old world. That was their recording manager in 1963. We four Beatles of Liverpool are 1 on drums, 3 on guitar, John and Paul and gear, George Harrison, featuring Ringo Starr, Carol sung all over the England, Christmas 1963. And then Beatles in the US, 2469. Who do we think is mighty fine? The Beatles. So
Nice.
again, great black and whites. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but a lot of these are framers. You can take this apart and do some framing if you want to. And again, that is a first edition Beatles magazine, pictures for framing. So those are your choices. I see Taylor and Rose in. Thank you guys so much. That estate sale had so much cool Beatles stuff. I would have loved to snagged a lot more of it, but it was very pricey. So this is what I ended up with. All right. So these two or this one, let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. This one, I think this 16 has a pinup. Gigi's Gossip. We've got the Spencer Davis Group, Joy and Bobby, Toys and Wayne. I've never even heard of some of these people. But look at this one in the 16. So great.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, I see you. Rose, I see you. Is that Rose, I know you didn't mean just in case of 0.
Right.
Was that 50? Let me know. Rose, what was your just in case, honey? Let me know for sure. Was it 50? Was it 60? Because I understand if you don't want to go over 50, it was 30. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So Taylor for 31. Let me know if you would like the 16 magazines. You can take them both, or if you would like the Beatles poster book first edition. Okay. So Taylor for 31 and then Rose for 30. Let me know, my dear, what you would like to do. And Taylor's going to take the Beatles magazine. So Rose Balsamo for 30. Let me know if you would like the 216 magazines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And I think that was everybody. Yeah, David?
Yeah, that was everybody. All right. So we'll just wait and see what she says. And I'm going to go ahead and show my next item. So I'm starting this at 39. And, you know, I love glass, and it just hasn't been a glass kind of week the last few weeks. But we have found a few things. Now, this one is a beautiful Northwood vase, and it is antique. And with that beautiful opalescent blue, it is the feather pattern. So when Sarah grabbed this, I initially was like, oh, that feels, and I thought it was maybe Fenton. But it is a Northwood piece. And what they did on this one is a feather pattern. So you can see the feather goes up and comes down here. And then you've got the nice clear that goes around. Now, it does glow. We do have that glow going on. See if it'll pop in. Yeah, nice green glow, and it goes through most of the piece and a little bit up at the top. But you know, these kind of pieces definitely not that big of a deal to have them glow. It just shows that they did use some enhancements to the glass to make it look nice. Now, I have not cleaned this glass piece at all, so you could definitely clean it up a little bit, wash it out. But it is just a gorgeous piece. I love that opalescent blue. And you can see the ribbing and the texture on it. Just a really, really soft piece with nice lines. And then that ruffle top does have a little bit of height in the back so you can see the inside. So that gives you a nice display through there. And it measures right at 11.5 inches. So it's a nice size pulled vase. And when you can get antique glass that's in a good condition, I'm always about that.
Gorgeous.
That it's been around so long.
I like the ribbing and the opalescence, and the opalescence at the top is really thick. Like almost so thick it feels like Delphite.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You have more Beatles stuff coming, Mimi. Yes, I have another Beatles round. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. And we do have some Beatles cars, like some cool cars that are going to be coming soon too. Not today, but soon. Yeah, it is Northwood, Daniel. Yep.
Yep, it is Northwood.
And it's a beautiful piece, antique glass, and the feather design is a little bit more desirable. It definitely is a little bit different than some of the other Northwood pieces. Some of them have just the regular banding, the fine banding all the way through, but this has like a feather look and almost gives you like a Art Nouveau kind of look up here. Or
it is wonderful.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
All right, so I'm not seeing any interest. No worries, Daniel. I'm not seeing any interest, so I will bring it back for the recap. But if there's any interest, it is $39. Great price for an antique Northwood piece. And like I said, it just needs a little bit of cleaning out. Just a beautiful one. So Trina, I see you in at 39. And so I will go ahead and count down. Daniel has the exact one in green. That's cool.
We've actually sold this in green before, and that one is beautiful, Daniel. Yeah, the green's nice too.
Yeah, I know exactly which one. The green, and it has like the marigold style, but it's green. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No,
it's opalescent green. It's not iridescent.
Green. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So let's go ahead and count this down. Trina, thank you so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And blue always looks so good with yellow.
I like it. It's Easter color.
Yeah, it is Easter colors. You're right.
Nice.
So would you display with this with Easter eggs?
Every day.
Every day. Every damn day. All right, Trina, I see you're 42, and Susan, I see you're 45. Thank you guys so much. And there's our bid end. So Susan Stonestrom, this is your Northwood antique piece for 45. Thank you.
Scallywags. I haven't heard that in a minute. Yeah. Is that like a nautical term? I want it like I feel like you need to be on a boat to be called
that
a scallywag.
Sounds very nautical.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So if you watched my video that I dropped last night, you saw me find this beautiful piece. And the more I have gotten to looking at it, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm starting this at $38. Now, it could be, this is a crazy quilt. And it is done, crazy quilts were typically done with your most luxurious fabric that you had left over, which is why a lot of times you'll see these with velvet and satin and embroidered embellishments, and then hand stitching as well. Now, this could be a tree skirt, okay? But it doesn't have the slit, like where you put it around the base. It has no slit, but it has really pretty little tassels, and all of the tassels are intact, and it is in a star pattern. Now, this measures 45 inches in diameter. Okay, so I'm going to try to give you an idea of what each side looks like. And every bit of this has hand stitching, hand embroidery, and then you have like a brown Swiss dot pattern on the back. Okay, I think it could be cut for a tree skirt, perhaps. You could also put this rounded footstool. Okay, V.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I was wondering because it's not, you know what I mean? It's not cut like a tree skirt. but at the same time, it kind of reminds me of that same type of thing. Now, this is all black velvet in the middle. And typically these date to the early 1900s because they were leftover fabrics from whatever luxurious velvety things needed to be made at that point. And what really designates a crazy quilt when you're out picking yourself is if the pieces are not symmetrical. They're all different shapes. They're all different sizes on the piecing, which is the case with this. So this is a legit crazy quilt style. I don't know if we're going to call it a tablecloth. I don't know if we should call it maybe a wall hanging, Mimi. That would make sense.
It would make a great wall hanging, but I also like Trina's idea. You know, you could put that, you know, even if you have a rectangular table, you put a big tablecloth down and then put that in the center to kind of give it a little bit of extra detail.
Yes, I think this would be beautiful on a table, truly, as a tablecloth. And with the little tassels, and all of the tassels on every star point are there. So with the tassels, I feel like it definitely would be best on a coffee table or something like that. But if you are a sewer and you felt like, you know, covering it, it'd be nice on an ottoman too, like for your couch. I know on our ottoman, the dogs own our ottoman, so we put dog beds on the ottoman. But you know, just depending on your style and what kind of furniture you have, I loved all of the little hand embroidered details. It's just so special. It's beautiful. I grew up too in a house full of antiques, and we had in our hallway, in the stairway, my mother had a huge crazy quilt framed on a wooden not canvas, but it was stretched, you know, like a canvas.
Right.
And oh my God, it was just gorgeous. And you could just stand and look at it. And it had been dated, and there was like a peacock piece. And, you know, you could stand and piece around the little colors and all the different fabrics. And I'm guessing that's probably why I have a penchant for all this kind of stuff, because I loved crazy quilts growing up. So this is 45 inches in diameter. It's a big star with tassels at the end. Trying to get back here. I feel like I'm not doing a very good.
You're doing good. It's nice and round in the way it's like if a joker from a card deck, you know, a joker got squashed. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, right. Yes, very good. I like that. So I don't see any interest. And again, crazy quilts are very, very collectible, very expensive,
and hard to do.
So I was thrilled to pull this out of the hoarder house. It needs a home, and it is in great shape. It does not have any odors. It does not have any funkiness. Again, yeah, I was amazed. I'm hoping it has just been kept nicely over the years. So, and there's an embroidery of a little oak leaf. All right, guys, well, I will put this away. If anybody wants to get in on this, $38 on this beautiful crazy quilt. I guess we'll call it like a tablecloth. Yeah, it could be a large pillow cover. It would also look really cool, like in the middle of a bed, you know? Yeah. So just depending on what you want to do with it. 38 if anybody's interested, and we'll bring this back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, Phil. For Halloween, and put a glass ball or a crystal ball on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I have some more vintage toys, and I like to call these a little bit more like Mantiques type of toys. So it doesn't matter how old you are; these are fun to play with. So I'm choosing these out because these are great to display just by themselves if you want, or you can set up all of them together. So I'm going to show you each one. They're cast metal toys. I don't have a for sure time era. I do know, definitely 40s, 50s, somewhere in there, maybe older than that. This guy is, he's a businessman, I'm guessing. He looks like a paper boy type of businessman. And on the bottom of this one, it does say Lincoln Logs USA. So this went with the Lincoln Log set. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's the only guy that is a Lincoln Log fella. So he is going to be choiced out with a few fellas. All right. And these are all die cast or cast metal. Yeah, he's got his hands up. He's being stuck up. And the next guy is the one that's doing it. So we've got, let's put him over on this side. Sorry. Got him. Got him.
Yes, Sherry, absolutely. Trust me, no worries. David's no stranger to that concept.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mean it that. I just mean like, yeah, instead of being little boys and girls playing with these, you can be as old as you want to be and still just enjoy these. They're just so timeless. So we have our little Godfather Mafia fella over here with his gun out. And then last but not least, we have this fella, and he is his backup. So he's ready. He's got his gun ready. So we have like some mafia type of little guys right there, and then just a little fella. He just wants to go to work. He doesn't want to cause any problems. He's all dressed. I'm not gonna turn down that road.
Those guys are about to do some damage.
Yeah, he's like, please don't do that. And then this guy's like, oh no, I'm gonna cross the street back here.
He's just a spectator. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Those are so cool. And again, from that crazy estate sale with all the paint palettes, they were just in a little bag together. I thought that they were interesting. I'd never seen
Oh, they're all gone.
I love how they just nicely fell.
No, that one didn't go well. You would think I could do better. There's only 4 of them. Jeez. Okay, so here we go. I'm put them back up here one more time. Just asking $8 for choice. They are nice and thin. They're very collectible. They usually go for between 15 to 25 each.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, and I just startled them so much they just knocked down.
Sketchy.
So, yeah.
Real sketchy.
Real sketchy. Yeah. So he's back there. Yeah, this is great for a display, honestly, if you want to do like a Mad Men. Gunman down. So Karen, I see you in, and I see Sweet Rosebud. Yeah, these are extremely collectible. I got a good deal on them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get them. So they can balance on their own, but every time I hit the board, one falls down.
Just don't move. Yeah.
Not going to move. Dave, don't move. All right, here we go. It's the guy that has the gun. He's so afraid. All right, so let's go ahead and count down. I really like these kind of toys. We'll just count them down.
Okay.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Drama on the front. Oh my god.
Hey, gentlemen. Have you seen my husband?
They said no.
No? Okay.
No, they're busy.
Man down.
Good night,
So
Gina.
apparently he's the only one that's living because he's earning an honest wage.
He's singing "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John.
I'm still standing. I'm not no more. All right, here's our bid end. So Sweet Rosebud, let me know if you want the one still standing, or we'll go guy with hands up. We'll go with the guy on the ready, and then we're just gonna call this the fall guy.
Yeah.
So we'll go. This fella is gun, other gun, hands up. And
Do gun, coat, hands, bag. Make her speak French, David. I like it. Oh my god, yes.
Speak French.
Sweet Rosebud is going to take 2 of them.
Okay.
Do you know which ones you like?
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can pick 1 to 4. So
you can take them all. You can take 2. Yes, absolutely. As the winner on choice, you can take them all. You can take 1. You can take 3. It's totally up to you.
Yep.
Yeah. So
wait and see what you say on there.
Yeah, these are so funny. And they all fall down. All right. So Sweet Rosebud, let us know which ones you want. And then find her.
I think she wants these 2. Rosebud, just let me know if I got that right. I put these guys over here.
1 and 3.
I think this is 1 and 3.
Okay. Let us know, Sweet Rosebud, if that is right. And then Karen Williams at 9, you are the backup on the other guys who's about to pull a gun on the postman.
Yeah, he's just minding his own business, not falling down or anything, and this guy's about to take him out.
So Karen, do you want these guys? You just let us know.
Yep.
Okay.
Just let us know.
Congratulations.
Congrats, sweet Rosebud. I got you for those.
Awesome.
I think they're excellent.
They are. They're weird. They're different. I've never seen them before. She's like a guy with bag. Okay.
All right, Karen, we got you a guy with a bag. I don't know what's in that bag.
A bag, like Santa.
And I believe that was everybody, right?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
Yep,
Let me look.
That was right. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So I am going to start these next pieces for $10 for choice. And the winner is going to get a little extra something. Okay. So first up, this is an actual printed photo of the Beatles. And I believe it is an older photo. It's not like a photo paper copy kind of photo. This one is older. It's an 8x10 and excellent for framing. And the reason I picked this one is because I had never seen it before. You know, there's so many iconic Beatles photos. And I just like the casual nature of it. You know, Paul's got his hands in his pockets. George is just like, whatever. John's looking dapper. And Ringo is smoking. So I just loved it. I thought their shoes, I know I'm a weirdo, but I always look at shoes. I'm a shoe person. I thought their shoes were cool too. And what's funny is those style of jeans and shoes are pretty much back in style. So
yeah,
this choice number 1 for $10. Choice number 2 is this hilarious Beatles poster. And it is John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Watch them grow their own hair live in your own room. Yes.
No, thank you.
You can even give them haircuts. You can actually have the fabulous Beatles growing in your own room. Yes, watch them grow their famous hairdos right before your very eyes. Give them any style haircut anytime you like. So, you know, you could give George a mullet if you want. What's this? What?
I don't know. What teenage kid was sitting at home like, oh, I wish I could cut their hair? Like, what?
Why the hell would you want them in your room to cut their hair? That's so stalker weird. Okay, so actually cut their hair, lives in your room, wonderful gifts from kids 6 to 60, not available in stores. And scientific wonder that will amaze you and your friends. These miniature Beatles will grow bigger and faster each day. Imagine the look on your friends' faces when you take them to your room and show them your very own living Beatles. You'll see them gasp with awe and delight as you give your Beatles their haircuts. So weird. What? And that's why I grabbed it, because it's so weird. It's just so weird. So the winner, all right, this is choice for the photo or the poster. The winner is going to get this Beatles fan club member little pin.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. So the winner will get the pin, and this is an authentic 1960s Beatles fan club pin. And you can choose between the photo and the poster. And I just thought it was weird. What with the growing thing? I'm guessing, maybe it was like a chia pet, or it was those weird little you know how they would like give you one of each and you'd put them in water and they would grow, and they felt like they were usually in Easter baskets. I remember doing a bunny one and like a dinosaur one, and you would keep it in water overnight, and then it would be this like gelatinous weird thing like a couple days later, and then you would just throw it away.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. We had them in the 80s, so you know, maybe they were a thing in the 60s. I don't know. But again, this picture or the poster, and then the winner is going to get the Beatles fan club pin. So that is going to be up to you. I see your bids coming in. Thank you guys so much. These were at the estate sales. I'll send them to you on cardboard as well. 8x10 on this one. And I think I forgot to give you a size on this one, so I'm sorry. And it could be cut down a little bit for framing if you wanted to. So it's 17 by 11. 17 by 11. And that's from the top to the bottom to the side. So you can see there's some negative space if you wanted to frame it in maybe more like a 11 by 14, something like that. you could probably get it into an 11 by 14 frame, which is a standard size. All right, so I'm going to start a countdown. Winner takes the Beatles fan club pin. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Makes sense about the picture being fan club. Perhaps the button one with photo, only speculation. Maybe, I don't know, Gavin. There was so much Beatles memorabilia in this house too. There was just everything. There was tons and tons of Beatles stuff. So Christine and Robin, let's see. I see your just in cases. Thank you guys so much. And we are just looking for that bid in from Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. So Christine for 28, if you would like the photo or the poster, just let me know. And Christine, you won the pin, so you can take all of it if you choose. And then behind Christine would be Robin Watson at 27.
Okay.
They have records. They did have records, but they didn't have specifically Beatles records. I'm guessing someone already got those, like family.
The first day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and family, yeah.
You got it, Christine. They are both yours, my dear. Thank you so much.
Mimi, I'm checking.
For Beatles goodies. They are so cool. Mimi wants you to see her comment. Oh boy. I have a glossy photo from Beatles' first promo for first US tour. Picked it up myself from hotel they were staying in.
Wow.
So cool. That's so cool, Mimi.
That's awesome, Mimi.
I know my Aunt Nikki got to see the Beatles, and she also saw Elvis, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's amazing. Yeah. My dad wanted to, but never saw Elvis.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got a really nice choice here. Love finding cheese boxes. Found this one. This one is a little bit more on the rare side to find. Come to find out, it is Finland cheese box. And you've got kind of like a Olympic type of thing going on here. I don't know for sure when this was done, but I'm guessing they were trying to promote some of their javelin experts. So this cheese box measures right at 12 by 3.5. What do you need a cheese box for? Well, you can either put your cheese in it, but you could also use it as a shelf. We do this all the time, use these as nice little stand-out shelves because you can still see the advertisement. You can do a vertical shelf, however you want to do it, but just a really great wooden piece, advertisement piece to add to your collection. So I'll show that to you. Both sides are in great condition.
I love the Valio guy. He's a, is that a javelin?
Javelin, yeah. And then I'm thinking that this was like an ad. They used this one during an Olympic year, most likely.
Very cool.
And so completely intact, great piece for use and display. Second in this choice is a tin. So I've got a great tobacco tin. This one is definitely on the rare side, and they go up there. In fact, we had to really haggle to get this home with us, but we did. So Vogue cigarette tobacco, mild, and it is double-sided. So you've got like the real thick lettering here. I love the font that they use.
Oh, that font is so good. Yeah.
Yeah. And then just the red for the figure, but then you've got that popping back in. And on this side, it has it in a different language. I believe that's French. I don't know for sure. But beautiful tobacco tin. It is one that does open up by twisting the top. And you can see it's nice and clean. I actually didn't open it up until just now. But yeah, nice and clean, definitely usable, but just a great display piece.
I love the fact that it's got the girl on it. It says Jew on the other side. So you've got the other language on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Yeah, it really is. Love the colors. And you know me, I like the yellow, but anything advertisements, I'm all about. And you can definitely do multiple things with both. So Patty Rose is in at 23, and I saw Sandra in. This is for choice, and let's go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yes, Mimi.
Yeah. So at that estate sale, there were some really cool. One was kind of like a Peter Max style, which would have been my choice. And a lot of them were very expensive. But if there's a market for that, and I know that I've got buyers that want that kind of thing, I'll definitely start doing that. I would love to do a live estate sale shop with me sometime too. I think that would be fun, but it's already so crazy at estate sales. I think that would be.
I couldn't imagine doing a shop. No. Phil Imp, yeah, you're totally right. That's the dead giveaway right there for French. Yep. And that is a really cool design up here. Coast to coast. All right. So Patty Rose, you're the winner at 23. So just let me know if you want the box or the tin. We'll just keep it real simple. Box or tin. And then right behind Patty was Sandra, I believe, at 22. So I'll just watch the comments. Patty, you get first choice, and then Sandra, you'll get second if there's anything available.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Those are so fun.
Okay, Patty got the box. So Sandra, let me know if you would like the tobacco tin. If not, you can just say pass. Okay, Sandra wants the tin. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys.
Karen said, we'll just strap the phone to your forehead, Sarah. I know. I mean,
I thought about duct taping it to her head.
Like a GoPro. And then I could just be like, look, you see what I see. And then, yeah, we would somehow, oh my gosh, could you imagine live shopping at an estate sale?
Oh my God.
Crazy. But I would do it. Like, I'm down for the challenge. It sounds
yeah, let's push the envelope a little bit.
Hi, Tippy Winks. Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to do choice on some old toys that did come from that crazy estate sale. And these come from the 1960s, and they're both awesomely cool. I'm starting the choice at 16 for each. First up in the choice is the coolest little small telescope viewer with Technicolor films. Nice. And you can see this says selection cartoon. And then on this side, it says small telescope viewer with Technicolor films. All right. So it's a neat little box, which of course initially drew me in. And then in its original box is all of the little Technicolor telescope viewers. And these are like wildly collectible.
Yeah.
They all have a little cartoon scene and they all extend.
I love these.
Out. Okay. And then you put it up to your eye and it has like a little cartoon. Like in this one, it is a little mouse guy pushing a little man with a lawnmower, and then there's another little dog with a lawnmower. Okay, so can you see it? I wonder if that would work. No, you can't. Darn it. But yeah, these are just so neat. You're going to get 6 of them, and each one is a different scene. And I'll show you all the little colors. I think they're all colorful and cute. And every single one of them extends. So they start out like this short and then extend to this. And you can see this one has a little guy on a scooter with a mouse on the back. It looks like a moped. They all have really cute little cartoony.
They do.
So you've got pink, you've got blue, you've got like a pale green, and then pink, blue, and green in a different colorway with a different top and bottom, all different scenes. So I love new old stock like this, especially with these really kitschy little mid-century plastic toys. They're just fabulous. So that's going to be choice number 1. I'm just getting it back into its box. Okay. And the little box even closes and its little lip tucks under right there. And it could just display like that. So that's choice 1. Choice number 2 is, I Googled this and it's like ridiculously expensive. And it's a plastic Mr. Potato Head anthropomorphic kit. Okay. He comes in green or blue. You can see his little outfit. This is blue. And I'm going to show you every single bit of it is there. He is not missing one piece. He's got like 3 different hats. He's got ears, a nose, a mouth, eyes, glasses, hands that go in it, and little boots. And every single bit of it is separate with its original box. So let me show you. We're going to show you his little bod. So feasibly speaking, you would take the body and you would stick vegetable of your choosing on here to make Mr. Tomato Head, Potato Head, what have you, tomato. So you would stick veggie on there. Then you would take his little hands, and we would stick them in the little hand holes as the two little hands. And then he also has green feet, so they help him stand. So you would stick his little feet on. And then we have your choice of 3 hats. Here's a hat. Here's a little cowboy hat. What do you think, Lemmy? Do you like this?
Man, I'd put that on a lemon.
And then you've got, here's his other shoe, by the way. He does have his other shoe. All of the pieces are here. Then he's got his little glasses that would stick into the veggie of your choice. He has little ears that you could make on your veggie. Here's the mouth, which is hilarious. And then look at his eyeballs. These are so funny. Look, they're like little googly eyes.
Those nice eyeballs.
Yeah, Lemmy, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm sorry, but they are pretty silly. They're kind of silly. So, you would make your own little vegetable.
Yeah, Mr. Lemon.
Yes. And, you can imagine, I just stuck a scrunchie on him, but you can imagine having a little head on this guy and then sticking the face on it. Too cute. This is the original Mr. Potato Head from the 60s. This little package goes for like 40 and up.
So that was like the first Mr. Potato Head, technically.
This is the first Mr. Tater Head, yes.
Wow.
So all of it goes back down in the box. You have to kind of squish his little body down in there, and then his little shoes and his ears and his nose and everything. So I checked it. Every single piece is there, and these are going to be your choices. So you're going to get the Technicolor little viewers or little Mr. Crazy Tater Head, which you could also use on fruit in the original box. And he comes in a green colorway and a blue colorway only. I found that online. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys, on these little vintage toys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13. Yeah, real potatoes. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Here's another mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. I think it would be hysterical on an onion. And I haven't tried it because I didn't, I want to leave that up to the person. This is new in the box. I don't think it's ever been plugged into a vegetable before. So I will let the buyer be the first that this is going to come to. And this will be for choice of whichever one or ones you'd like. And there's my bid in from Lisa. Susan is going to take it for 20 for choice. Do you want Tater Head or do you want the telescope viewers? Just let me know, or you can take them both. And then Krista, you would be right behind at 19 and Rosebud at 18.
Susan wants
both. Thank you so much. These are so cool.
They are.
Thank you.
All right. So I have a couple of sailboats here. So I'm excited about brass at all times. Both these pieces came together or were found at the same estate sale. They had a couple of different sailboat things, so they definitely had a thing for them. These are like 3 pieces put together, so they are screwed in. You've got the sailboat here and in here, and it like sinks into the sculpt of the base. So a really nice mod look to it. Has a little bit of fluidity to it. Where you can see the boat's kind of trying to pull out of the water. And it's a double-sided, so you can either have it with it going that way or this way, and still just looks really nice. Yeah. So that is going to be our first choice. Second choice, I have some Brutalist art. Love my Brutalist pieces. My Brutalist pieces. Now this is signed. I don't believe it's signed by DeMott because his signature is pretty easy to tell. It looks almost like I can't tell what it says on there.
It looks like there are so many of these Brutalist sculptures. What's that one guy's name that we've sold several Brutalist pieces of him?
DeMott. It's DeMott, and that's the one.
His first name is like Jacob, or I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Huh?
Do you know who I'm talking about? No,
I don't. Unfortunately,
Parade View. Aaron wants Parade View.
Okay. Let's do this. All right, here we go. So we got the Parade View. So Brutalist work, what makes it so unique is it is more of a crude creation. So you've got the edge work that is a nice crude cut and kind of soldered down, and they put them all together with natural pieces, usually on a natural base, either wood or marble. This is a marble or agate type of piece here, and it does still have its little pads down here, so it won't scratch up your table. This is the double sailboat. Oh, there we go. This is the double sailboat, like a regatta type of deal, from the 70s. And you can see it is not scratched up. It is in just really nice condition. They took really good care of it. I love the fact that it does have the flags on the top of the masts. Really cool piece. Great for your mid-mod kind of decor. And also, if you are kind of a minimalist, this would be a beautiful piece in a minimalist house. Just put it alone by itself on a table. I think it would definitely look cool.
I love that.
I do too. And this one measures right at 13.5 inches tall, which is kind of a big size. They made different sizes in these, also some with just a single sailboat, some with a bird. So this one is the double sailboat. One is taller than the other and has that movement. And then we've got this beautiful brass sailboat piece, also double sailboats. And you can see they have different size sails. So I just like these pieces. I thought they would be great to come together. This piece here is 8.5 inches tall.
Beautiful. I like how the boats are sunken down in the water on that brass one.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The base of it looks like waves of the ocean. So, but I'm not seeing any interest, and that is totally fine. Let me go ahead and adjust my camera, and we'll bring the boat back down to earth. There we go. So, yeah.
The recap.
Yep, we'll bring them back for the recap.
Okay. Right on.
Thank you, guys. Come sail away. Come sail. Yeah.
All right. I have this cutie, and he is fresh picked out of the artist estate sale with all the paint palettes. And I think he would be really, really cute displayed with the paint palettes. Good night, Just a Viewer. So I'm starting him at 20 because, like a lot of other stuff at that particular sale, he's actually quite rare. He's made in Italy. And he is, yeah.
Ooh. Whoa.
He has the squeak is strong with this fellow. It is. So he has his little paint palette that he's hanging on to, which again is fitting that he came from the paint palette house with the artist. He has this little French beret looking all so sweet, cocked to one side. Do you think he's a chicken or a duck? What do you guys think?
I think he's a chicken. I think he's a chicken.
Is he a chicken? I don't know. He's just so cute. Look at his little feet. I mean, he could go either way, but look, I'm going to show you really, really, really closely.
I know.
Right there, it says, let me see if I can catch it in the light. It says made in Italy. And it didn't give me a brand, but I just thought he was precious. He measures, I think he's 8 1/4. So 8 1/4 inches tall. The squeak is strong with him. His backside has no coloring, and his front side has like the airbrush style coloring, which is pretty typical of squeak toys at the time. And he's just a perfect little piece of kitsch. He is a little artist, and he wants to be displayed with your goodies. So yeah, I just thought he was darling. Yeah, don't let your dog get him. I'm not a dog boy, I'm an artist. Just a starving artist. Don't feed me to the dogs. No. So he does not want to be fed to dogs. But yeah, he's so cute. Kitschy, fabulous, cute, and great color on him too. Definitely a mid-century little guy. I'm trying to see if he said anything else. No, just Italy. And OMEC, something like that. I need new glasses. So he is adorable. And in great shape, fun little piece of kitsch. I see Rosebud is in at 22. So yes, display these with your paint palettes. That's where he came from. That was his home. So here we go. We're gonna start a countdown on our little kitschy friend, 8 1/4 tall. vintage squeak toy, and he's still really nice and soft. He's not like hardened or anything like that. Good night, Kevin. Thanks for being here. Good night. So let's count him down and find him a home. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Thank you guys so much. Susan, I see you at 23. MJ, I see you at 25. Thank you. Thank you. I love that he's got 2 brushes, not one.
Right.
Like little drumsticks. But he's got his thumb in the palette hole. How cool is that?
Very.
Doing it up right. There's my bid in. MJ is going to take him for 28. Congratulations, MJ. He's so cute.
Congrats.
Did you hear him? He's excited.
He's the squeaker.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. All right. So I have another choice here. I'm bringing some noise. Since Sarah started the squeaker, I'm going to make some noise too. Got 3 different noise makers, and I'm starting them at $10 for choice. They all work. Just had to show you. And I'm going to show you on this one. The marking is very small. But these are made by Kirchhoff in New Jersey.
Schnurr.
Come on. There it is. Made in the U.S. So these are great spinning noisemakers. So they're the kinds you put up over your head and spin around. They make all that noise. I love this one. This one is a yellow face, and you've got just a good old party going on all the way through. You've got the band playing, and everybody's dancing. So
I love the moon.
Yeah, I do too. Really neat one. Once again, great sound, and they do have all have the wooden handles. So very collectible from the 40s, early 50s possibly. And then this one here is the next choice, and I'm going to show you. On this side, it says it's Life of the Party products, and then on the other side also has the maker in New Jersey, Kirchhoff. So this one is the creepy clown, but he's not creepy. He's like kitschy cool, in my opinion. Like that's totally like tat art almost, in my opinion.
Yeah. I love, David, that's a good point. He actually would be a really epic tattoo, and also a cute one, again, in some Halloween displays as well.
Agreed. Last but not least, this guy cracks me up. He is playing a joke, popping the balloon, scaring people, and you can tell he's dressed up for success, but he's just having a great time making noise. So
these are
great
awesome.
Little fun toys to use year-round on display, but also when you have everybody getting together and you want to make a bunch of noise, get the vintage ones out and have some fun, Mm-hmm. So those are your choices. Jamie's in at 10. I'm going to go ahead and count down. They measure right at 4 inches diameter, so they're not that small. I'm going to show you. They're pretty big.
Nice earrings, yeah.
You like that? That?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just hold them out as good as I can. I have not cleaned any of these up. These are the type of items we usually don't clean because that patina is definitely hard to buy. And let's go ahead and start a countdown. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And as soon as it comes in, we're going to make some noise. Guys, get ready. Here we go. He's going to pop. He's winking. Let's hear the noise. Where's that bid end? Where's the bid end?
Coming. I feel it. It's on the way.
Come on.
It's about here.
Bid end. Bid end. We're not getting a bid end.
There it is.
Okay. I think Lisa didn't want to put it in because she was wanting to push mute on her. So Jamie, for 12, you get first choice, and we're going to do it real simple. Okay, well, that was fast. I keep forgetting Jamie likes her clowns. We find clowns once in a while. I'll grab some more. So MJ Bear, you get a second choice, and we'll have the man of the hour or the party. So we can go blue, yellow, man, party, whatever. Or you can put pass. And I think that was everybody. So we'll just check. No worries, Lisa. That happens.
You're okay, sweetie. That does happen. Yeah, it happened to David earlier. So
I did. I was live. Okay, MJ Bear, I got you for the other two. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, so different estate sale, and I've lost my items. Where are they? Here we go. So different estate sale, but equally cool stuff. I'm gonna do 2 different lots for choice of vintage cards. They're all kitschy and cute, and I'm gonna show them all to you. There's 15 cards in each lot, and I'm gonna start the lots at $12. Okay. So $12 for choice on these lots. This is the first lot. And the first lot is predominantly people, and I'll show them all to you. All have been written in for the most part. All right, so we have this first one, and these are assorted holidays and stuff. Okay, so first one, we are in a little glittery roller coaster. Happy birthday to a nice cousin. We have Space Boy. This is for your son, Mommy. So cute. Again, that right there would make the cutest little tattoo. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yep.
So
I'll be right back.
You're fine. Then you're going to get Sweet Niece with the Lammy. You're going to get a weird find of Sewing Susan that was just random in some ephemera stuff. And look how nice this is. It appears to have literally everything there. Yeah, this is brand new. No needles are missing. And it even has the little threader for the thread for the needle as well. So Sewing Susan is intact. Then you're going to get, oh, look, a palette with paints. Literally totally different estate sale. How crazy is that? That one's going to be included. You're going to get Mommy on Valentine's Day with the little old woman in the shoe. Very cute. We also have To a Dear Little Niece with a cake. We have another one, Happy Birthday Niece. And this one has little feathers on it. And she's playing dress up with the purse and the shoes. I just thought that was adorable.
Yeah.
This one cracks me up. Just busting our buttons. And Jan has signed it, but it's in pencil, so you could erase that. And this little graphic of the girl busting her buttons cracks me up. I love it. Then we have this little gal, To a Sweet Girl on her birthday. She's playing in the litter box. No, it's a sandbox with the cat and the dog.
Playing in the litter box.
You know that cat is like, that's a litter box. We have the little sparkly granddaughter. This one has glitter on it. Look at her big blue eyes. Isn't that cute? These are great for junk journals and crafting, by the way. That is what most people do with these. We have Happy Birthday to a Sweet Girl with a little kitty on it. Then we have this one, which is my personal favorite. And it has an actual little button that's been hand painted as stationery. And then it has a little handwritten note on it. It's called a Betty Button Original, copyright 1947. So this one has been around and it's got a really fun little note in it. Then we have this little girl that is an angel. Look at those big eyes. So precious with the bunny. Have you heard? And last but not least, in this lot, we have a large vintage postcard with a pinup, and it's just called simply Girl on Beach. All right. So this one is the largest piece in the lot. There's 15 pieces in that first lot, and that is choice 1. Okay. Now, choice number 2 is all going to be animals. All right. I know, Karen, doesn't that blow your mind? 75 years old on that button one with the note. All right. So this lot is all vintage animals. We have For a Sweet Daughter, and there's 15 in this one too. Then I thought this was so cute. Be My Valentine. Dogs go for cats. Cats go for mice. Mice go for things cheesy and nice. Fish go for worm. Mares go for hay. And look how cute. God, that is so cute. Then we have a space bunny in this one. So in the other lot, you had a space boy. This one has a space bunny with a moon, darling. We have another Mother at Christmas, bunny on a sled. Super cute. Look at this one. Kitty says, To a Perfect Mommy. And this one has a little mark on her face, but she's so cute. This one is Hi Cousin. Can you guess what this little kitten has come to do today? Look how cute that is. All right, that's included. Then we have a little chicken. Happy birthday, niece. We have more kitties. A Valentine for mommy. Ah, is that the cutest? Look at that. So good. This is a forget-me-not card. Then we have Timely for you on Father's Day. And the little bear's eyes are kind of like real little gems or something. Not gems. They're raised. I don't know. They're relief. He has relief eyes. It's so cute. Then we have the dear little gal, Scotty dog. Isn't that darling?
Yeah.
We've got another bunny and another chickie. And again, there's 15 in this particular lot. And then we have another bunny and chickie for daddy. And happy Easter. Don't tell Bucky. And last but not least, in this one, we have this little cake bacon kitty. And she has on a big old hat. So you are going to get all of these, all right, in lot 2. And you can choose between lot number 1 or lot number 2 of all of the kitschy ephemera. Great for junk journals, scrapbooking, or there's a lot of people that are just ephemera collectors. Oh my gosh, I just noticed the bunny space one has actually a space bunny on the back with the moon too. Is that cute?
Why is he riding the moon like that?
I don't know. They're buddies. They're buddies.
He got stuck up there.
He did. All right. So I'm going to count down. This is going to be between the 2 piles. This is choice number 1, people. Choice number 2, animals. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid and on the cutie pie card.
Clean look. Clean look wants to see all of the lots again.
Oh God, clean look. No, please no.
Love it.
Everybody else is like, no, don't do them again.
No, don't listen to me.
Susan Lynn has a just in case of 18. Rosebud has a 14. And there's my bid in from Lisa. So Susan Lynn, let me know for 15 if you want people or if you want animals, or you can take them both. And then Rosebud also, you would have second choice at 14. So just let me know what you want to do, ladies, and I will wait to hear from you. And I think that was actually my last item. David, do you have one more?
Yes, I have one more, so I can go ahead and pop that through.
Okay, perfect. And then we will do a recap of anything that did not sell. So Sewing Susan, lot people is going to Susan, and then Susan, Sweet Rosebud. Did you want the animal lot? Just let me know, Rosebud, if you want it. And then I think that was everybody. Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, great.
All right. So my last item I'm bringing, and it is antique. So my last item is an antique piece. This is what, okay, if you know daguerreotypes, it was basically the first way that the public could actually take photos and have photos printed. So this is basically like a daguerreotype, but this is the negative. So this is the negative in copper, and they were mounted. It's mounted to it's mounted to a print plate. They're called print plate or a press block. Mm-hmm. And so the negative, this would make the portrait. So a lot of times these were just destroyed or taken apart. So this one is all intact, and I'm going to try to get in close on his face. Because it's a negative, you're not going to see the photograph as well as you would think. But imagine what on this image, it would be inverted. So everything that is darker would be lighter once it's printed. Cool. Yeah. So these were done 1800s. You know, this is 1800s, like in the 1850s and 60s. It was daguerreotypes were very popular. They had just come out, and that's when they really took hold. So what they did with these blocks is they hammered the copper negatives down, so then you could press it onto the newspaper or whatever they were printing. So you can see he's got a nice dashing look. You've got kind of like a mustache going on, I think, and he's dressed up. So he was getting his professional portrait, possibly for an article or something. So
Oh,
we
that's
do not
cool.
know who he is, but on the backside there is writing. I could not make it out. So up here it looks like it says something like Garrett Newman or something like that. So you might be able to make that out eventually if you stare at it long enough. And
And
then
then what
on
does
this
it say?
one here is cursive, and I don't know what it says, but basically we do have writing on the back to give it some history, but I could not make it out.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. These are so neat. And again, if you're a picker, when you find these, or if you can find them affordably, grab them. These are literally the neatest remembrances of who people were once upon a time. This was
Right.
all they had. There was no Instagram, there was no YouTube.
Right.
This was
Well,
it.
and that's the thing. This is one of those pieces where you can't just go and download the image. This you would
Yeah,
have to have this negative to have it printed. So
yeah.
this would have come out of like a regular large format film camera, and then they would have put the negative and printed it onto the copper, and then mounted it so you could print. So I'm gonna go ahead and count down. I just think it's an amazing piece.
Yeah.
Anytime we can find stuff like this out, definitely all about it. So Jamie's in at 18. Here we go. Last item of the night before our recap. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's name this guy while we wait for our bid in. What do you think, Sarah? What does he look like to you?
I feel like he is a Sir Jimothy Bartholomew.
That's correct.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I like it. Bartholomew.
Sir Jimothy Bartholomew.
Yeah, like a Victorian hologram. Totally.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karen, yes, this is right up your alley. So
It
very neat.
totally is.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. There's our bid end. So Karen, for 19, you get what's his name again, Sarah? Jimmy.
Jimothy Bartholomew.
Jimothy Bartholomew is coming to you for 19.
And we have a Grant Stockton and a Sydney. I like it.
Sydney. Yeah, Sydney. I like that. Sydney.
Fit
That
any
might work.
clothes. Yeah.
Very ghostly. Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome.
So this is the portion of the show where we do our recap. That is anything that didn't sell during the sale. We are going to show it to you. We're going to give you a price. If you choose to claim something in the recap, would you do us a favor and write not only the price of what you're claiming, but write the name so we don't get confused. And yeah, that's basically it. If more than one person is interested in the item being recapped, then we'll do a quick countdown. But otherwise, yeah, this is the time where you can claim some stuff for good deals.
Perfect.
So I'm going to show you what I have left.
Okay.
And this is a paint palette that was left. This was the only one that didn't get claimed tonight for 20. And it is made in England, and it is children at the London Zoo. And I love the elephant and the lions. It is just a great little scene. They are running off. So 20, and you can write 20 paint palette or 20 paint if you are interested in this one. Okay, Susan, I see you at 20. Thank you so much. And we'll give it just a quick sec. 21. So let's do a countdown on this one real quickly. We're just going to go from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, Lisa Viscami, for being an awesome bid ender. And Karen Williams, enjoy your night off. You're back to work Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. So Susan Lynn has a just in case of 24. Thank you so much. And there's my bid in from Lisa. So Susan Lynn for 22. This one is coming to you. Let me write it down. And then the only other thing I had left was my Crazy Quilt Star tablecloth, which I think we may have determined that this would go over a stool, right? Is that what we talked about?
Or a small round table.
Or a small round table. It's 45 inches in diameter from star point to star point on each side. The middle is black velvet, and it has embroidery on every single side of it on the little squares, and beautiful old hand stitching throughout. This is a dove, by the way. I don't even think I got to show you this last time. So this is $38 if anyone is interested in the crazy quilt. And it's 45 inches in diameter, and it makes a big star, and it has tassels at the end of every point, and all the tassels are there. It's beautiful. It really is a lovely piece of hand sewn goodness. So Les is going to take this at 38, and that is a sold out show for me. So thank you. Oh, Christine is in at 39. So they're bidding. All right. I will do a countdown between Les and Christine. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. Thank you so much, Christine and Les. I appreciate you guys.
Why is it I see like a really hoity-toity cat sitting right in the middle of that?
You know, maybe somebody does have a hoity-toity cat they're going to put in the middle of it. But the black velvet, it's just gorgeous. And it's the softest. My God, it's so soft. Christine Clawbog got in there for 45 at the end. So that is coming to you, Christine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Christine, I think we have your info. I can't remember, but if not, please email me at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. I need your PayPal email. I need your YouTube username and your shipping address. Thank you so much. And Les, I'll write you down as backup just in case. So thank you guys for a wonderful sale. And David's going to do his recap now.
Yep. Got a quick recap for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the support and for being here and just hanging out with us on a Mother's Day evening. So I had 2 sailboats. I'm doing these for 22. So a nice solid brass sailboat. And this guy measures right at 8.5 inches tall. You've got the 2 sailboats on the water asking 22. Just put in brass 22 if interested. And then my other item here is a beautiful Brutalist art piece with the twin sailboats on here. It is signed over here in the corner. I'm sure someone can find out exactly who made this. It is a very nicely made piece. So a really good artist made this one. Definitely. And I've never seen that signature on one of these. So it's pretty cool. 22 is what I was asking on that. And that measures 13.5 inches tall. So if interested, we can just go tall sailboats 22, short sailboats 22. All right. And that was it for me.
And that is it. Oh my goodness. What a fantastic sale.
I know.
That was just a blast. And if you have not gotten a chance, please go watch the video that I dropped last night and the one that I dropped this morning. I did 2 in 24 hours, which is kind of an anomaly for me. Normally I don't have that kind of time. So yeah, I did a lot of video editing yesterday and ended up with a couple of fun videos. So go check it out if you want to see us find all of the craziness that we brought tonight. And speaking of craziness, we'll be back on Thursday night on Junk Drunk Mantiques channel.
Yes.
For the same deal. We'll be bringing more paint palettes. We have more toys. We have glass. We've got a little bit of everything. So,
and freebies.
And freebies, yes. So huge thank you to Lisa Viscomi for bid ending and the rest of my awesome mod squad between Karen Williams, Karen Gillette, Holly, everybody that just helps keep things running smoothly for us on Sundays and Thursdays. You guys are great. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for devoting your time to hang with us. And we are just so grateful. My God, we had such a great week, such a good sale tonight. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. And our mods are rock stars, not to mention our chat is just the best damn chat around. If you have not joined our Facebook group, please definitely.
Yes, I have. How did you know?
I mean, D-staff, I
don't know.
But that's pretty hilarious. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, come hang with us over on Facebook. We act like goofballs in our group. And I love seeing all of your collections and your grandkids and your puppies and kitties and everything. So Yes, we are the chattiest chat ever, and I am not mad about that. I love it and love the sense of community we all have together. So go join us on Facebook. If you are interested in some goofy merch from the Colemans, we do have a merch link in the description of this video where you can order t-shirts and water bottles and sweatshirts and stuff with some of our designs. And that is through Redbubble. So thank you, Lisa, for posting that. So that is basically the deal, Pickles. Again, Thursday night, we'll be back on Drunk Mantiques channel. Please make sure you have subscribed to David's channel as well as my own. Those subscriptions and the comments and the likes on the videos and everything that you do that's interactive with us on YouTube helps us in the Instagram, in the YouTube algorithm to get seen. So all of that, commenting and liking really does add up, and we definitely appreciate it. And thank you for watching my videos, guys. We love what we do, and we've had such a good time this last week finding stuff.
Yeah.
Karen, okay, I had someone else tell me, you gave us too many options. We don't know what to pick. So no.
Oops.
Yeah, I've ordered my own merch too, some for giveaways and some for David and I to wear on shows and stuff. So I'm actually waiting on my own order as well. But yeah, guys, happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and got a giggle and got to visit with us all tonight. Again, thank you so much. And thanks for supporting small business on YouTube. We're real people with a real house payment, car payments, and every bit of this helps. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. And thank you, Gavin, for always being so supportive. You and Kira.
Thank you all.
Yeah, you're all great. So have a great weekend. We'll see you back on Thursday on David's channel. In the meantime, if you ever need to get a hold of either one of us, the quickest way to do that is through Instagram. And we have the links to our Instagram pages as well in the description of the video. All right, guys, peace, love, and vintage. We are out for Sunday night. Have a wonderful night and a great week. Peace, love. Bye.
And vintage. Bye-bye.